All right, let's cut the music. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RFC After Hours, episode number 30. I'm your host, AugieRFC, and in mere moments, we'll be unmuting the Discord. Let me go ahead and reveal the chat here, as we'll give shout-outs to everyone like we do every night. This is episode number 30. We've now hit 30 whole episodes, beating my last podcast in numbers of in episodes. We did it, boys. We did it. Tonight we're going to take a look at Repzilla's response video. As you can see, he's in the chat right now. I don't know how long he'll stay, but honestly, I'm gonna be dead honest with you, Repzilla. I know you're here in the chat, and I appreciate you coming here, but I am very critical of you, especially after watching the Primic video. However, I have not seen your response video, so I'm gonna be fair. I might make a few jokes, but in general, I'm going to be fair, and I'm going to really judge after watching both videos where I stand. I probably, if I had to guess, I'm probably going to be choosing a Primic's side, but I mean, that's just speculation. I have to see both videos before I make a final opinion, obviously. With that being said, let's go ahead and give shout-outs to everyone in the chat. What's going on? Toxic Dome, he says, good evening, Augie. What's up, Toxic Dome? We got Crazier in the chat. We got Yanuzi. Of course, we got Repzilla. We got Progress here. Bowblax versus Mystic, a VidCon to see who becomes co-host. I would co-sign that fight 100%. How to lose a wrench fast? Bowblax equals Augie. Well, that is fair enough. You are now de-wrenched. No longer in the wrench no state. What else do we have here? Patrick Place. I thought Mystic is a co-host. I invited Mystic on tonight. Most shows I do just Bowblax, but I invited Mystic on tonight simply because she watched the Primic video with us. So I figured it's only fair that she watched the Repzilla one too to get both, you know, to balance her opinion. But unfortunately, she's not able to make it tonight, so it's just gonna be me and Bowblax. Who else do we have in here? I think that's pretty much it. We got Why This. I hate your name, by the way. You should change it. That's just my comment there. And yeah, that's about it. All right, enough messing around. Repzilla says, oh, okay, I debunk everything. It starts slow. The biggest stuff is in the drive. Primic is good at videos for sure. All right, fair enough. I will be taking a look at the drive, probably off stream. If I find anything in the drive that's notable to point out, I'll probably mention it on tomorrow's show, simply because I didn't have time to comb through the drive before the show. But we'll be watching the video tonight for sure. To be honest, I'm really curious to see what's going to happen. So, yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and no more wasting time, unmute the Discord, and get Bowblax on here. All right, here you are. What's up, Bowblax?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
How's it going, man? How's your, what is it, Wednesday, Tuesday? What the hell is
Wednesday?
it? It's Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday.
You're losing track of the days?
Yeah, how's your Wednesday going?
Pretty good.
God, we're already halfway through the week already. It feels like it just started, to be honest, but yeah.
Yeah, drama's been pretty slow compared to
Drama's been slow. I mean,
before.
besides this story, what really else is going on? Apparently, I'm Alex, and who is that other dude? The Jackmate guy are fighting or something. I really couldn't care less about that. What else is going on? There's really nothing.
More copyright claims on YouTube, but that's just like...
Yeah, I mean, the thing with copyright is...
that discussion is...
You gotta call it out, but the problem is that there's really no discussion. It's like, oh, look, this guy's, you know, abusing the system here. Let's go ahead and call it out. So it's not really like, you know... There's not much you can do with there, and I think that's why a lot of people are kind of getting sick of that. 2019 is basically the year of copyright and pedophiles. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Replace Bowblax with Repzilla. Oh my gosh, that's interesting.
Oh, no.
Usually I hear replace Bowblax with Mystic. Repzilla, it's quite
Everyone just wants me replaced.
Yeah, they'll take anyone at this point. Oh my gosh. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Alright, enough messing around. Let me go ahead and pull up the Repzilla video in my tab here, and I guess we'll go ahead and begin watching. Actually, what I'll do first is I'll go ahead and begin sharing my screen so that you can hear everything.
I've watched the video, and as I'm not gonna like spoil anything for you, but basically, like when I watched Premix, I always mess up his name. Premix's video on Repzilla, like the amount of info he gave, I thought Premix was like completely, or Repzilla was completely exposed, completely uncomebackable. But then this video comes out, and it shows a lot of new information. And now I honestly don't know. I feel like there might be some truths on one side, some lies on another, and vice versa. I'm really not sure what to make of it exactly. I think I would still lean towards Premix, but I still have to like look into all the Google Drives, and it's been a while since I watched Premix's video, so
Yeah.
I might have to rewatch it. There's a lot. It's like 2 40-minute videos packed with information. Like, it's really hard to find a definitive answer when there's just so much information involved.
I find that interesting, to be
40 minutes is
honest.
fluff.
I find that interesting, to be honest, because, I mean, I took, we watched the video, obviously, on stream, and I was like, all right, there's nothing comebackable. Especially right after that, when Repzilla put out his apology video, I was like, man, he's admitting to it now already. Like, how could this happen? And to be honest, I'm still a little confused on how you put an apology, and then you put a response, but I guess that'll all be explained in his video, I assume.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's going on, Tipster? What's going on, Shockmouse, Internet Unwind? He says, replace Bowblax with himself. I demand this. By the way, we're no longer restreaming to Twitch. That's done. We're done with that. That was already kind of sketchy with the violation, stuff like that. TOS and stuff like that. But I just generally, like, the only reason I was restreaming to Twitch in the first place is because most of my stream audience was from there, but obviously that's not there anymore.
Now, before we start reacting to this, while we have Repzilla in the chat, I wanted to ask, because this has been a criticism based off the video, is that people, he's been deleting a lot of negative comments in the comment section of that video. Even Preminx himself left a comment on that video and it's now deleted. So I would like, it kind of, in a sense, makes him look even more guilty.
Yeah, I did hear about that. That's interesting. Because Preminx video was dope. All right, let's go ahead and give it a watch right here. I'll go ahead and paste the URL, and we'll begin our journey back into the hot topic cowboy land over here.
A lot of info in the DMs.
Video's already playing. All right, let's stroll that right to the start. Full screen this, and let's get right into this. Are you ready? Bowblax?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, I will take that silence as yes. All right, let's begin.
Hey guys, how you doing? Something I wanted to say before we started this video is that I'm doing okay. I want to thank everyone that stood by me and believed me through this whole thing while all these accusations were going around. The most important part about this video is the comprehensive Google Drive that I've put in the description. This Google Drive documents hundreds of pieces of evidence over the last 2 years.
Hundreds?
You'll find all the answers you're looking for.
Both of the drives are pretty extensive.
I don't usually say this, but please share this video with anybody.
All right, Repzilla says in the chat, I've not deleted one single comment. I blocked Premix from everything and did not know if he did or did not until someone told me. Oh, so you blocked him and then that deleted the comment or something? Yeah. Probably not a good idea, to be honest, because, it doesn't look good. Let's go ahead and keep watching here.
Anybody that you feel like needs to see it. I've been a victim of cancel culture and wrongly accused of terrible things. It's affected me at home and online. Hey, welcome back into today's video. Whew, I wish we could be making a video on some better circumstances, but I'm sure you've heard the drama, and we're gonna talk about it. YouTuber known as Preminx, who currently has over 158,000 subscribers, made a video on me, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about the legitimacy of this video. Now, I do want to say that I reached out to him and gave him the ability to talk to me and to hear my side on these things, complete access to all sides of information, and it does seem like he has decided that my side was either not important or just was not worth considering, and I want to present this to you guys. So as always, you can form your own opinions and let me know what you think in the comment section after the video.
This video is going to be on the brilliant Repzilla, and I'd like to add, right after part 1 was released, Repzilla instantly made a response video. He made a tweet questioning why I'd make a video on him, even though he DM'd me all the reasons why. He cleared all his messages on his Discord server, and he even reached out to some of my sources that he hasn't talked to in months. For someone who—
Well, first of all, the source that I reached out to was Marcy, and we'll get more into that a little later in the video. I was afraid, but not for the reasons that you're alluding.
After my video was made on Chris and started gaining some traction, I received a DM from Repzilla, and this was my first real interaction with the guy. He said I was wrong with my video, I was young and lacked research.
I'll be straightforward, broda. You messed up on your video about the rewired soul. You should probably apologize for misinformation or something another. This is advice. When I first started YouTube, I made several mistakes of lacking research, but learned from it, and thank goodness I made my mistakes when I only had a few hundred subs. I think you grew too fast and didn't learn from this experience. Katie Morton does still promote BetterHelp and is extremely business savvy and knows what she's doing. I've done extensive research on her. Good luck. Yeah, I did hear Katie Morton is a whole other case on YouTube. Apparently she's a plagiarist. She's, sucks up to bigger YouTubers. She's not really like a real mental health expert or something like that. Something along those lines. I'm not commenting seriously right now, like I know too much about her, but I don't hear too many good things about her outside of normie YouTube.
Yeah,
but
she was one of the first and main people to promote BetterHelp.
Yeah, and BetterHelp's a whole other story, but Katie Morton is apparently a known plagiarist of she's like, some of her videos are actually just complete copies of articles that already exist, and she got exposed for it and stuff like that. I don't trust her one bit. But yeah.
Research, and that I should apologize for my video. And now my first thought when I saw this was, why is this hot topic cowboy guy asking me to apologize for a video not even on him, right?
So he says that was the first interaction, and it looks to me like he's missing the point of why I actually reached out to him in the first place. And the reason is because him and Chris were arguing back and forth in the comment section under one of my videos. So after him and Chris had this exchange and I was watching it, and it got pretty heated, Primink went on to make a video. I think he was one of the first people to make a video outing Chris, and in his video, his main point, it bothered me, not because of anything to do with Chris or that I was best friends with Chris, and we'll get more into that in just a second, but because of this.
Listen, if you ever even have an inclination that something you're promoting is a scam or bad for your fans, you drop that sponsor instantly. If you guys are looking for a channel that is truly supportive and, in my eyes, a good example of a mental health channel, go check out Katie Morton. She is a certified therapist. That's right, certified.
You can see right here, this video was like 2 weeks ago. This is Katie Morton. Click into it, and in the description, it's she's still actively promoting BetterHelp. He would have known this if he just went to look. Now, if you search BetterHelp, you're going to see a lot of people with their horrible experiences with BetterHelp. And just FYI, I told Chris that I was not a supporter and did not like the shady promote of BetterHelp on his channel. I was completely a critic of Chris on multiple occasions.
Repzilla is going through an interview with an unstable pregnant girl and trying to make her look bad throughout the entire
All right, here's the part that's like the juicy part for me. That's the Leafy Greens stuff. This, and I think the doxing, and what was the third thing? Oh yeah, Marsy. Those are like the three main things I really want to hear stuff about. Usually I provide more commentary when I watch a video on stream, but right now I'm just kind of hearing his points out, and then we'll respond as we go along here. But yeah, let's keep watching.
interview. He is trying to question her diagnosis and her mental health problems to make her slip up. He kept asking
everybody that knows about the situation. I've already talked about it, and I do apologize to Leafy Greens for even having to bring her name up again. As I said, I would never do that, and I've apologized to her multiple times, and I've tried my best to keep her out of it. It's just that he's brung her back up, and he's making it out like I'm taking advantage of somebody that's unstable. That's not the case. What in actuality what happened is I didn't watch Chris's content that much because, as I said, we were friendly but not friends. There's a difference between a professional relationship and a personal relationship, and I wanted to learn more about what everybody was saying. Now, I had multiple people in my own community that were reaching out telling me all the bad things about Chris, and I had intended to look into it and just keep more aware of it, but I'm so busy doing my own thing that it was just difficult to focus until the drama was like really big and like in my face. And I do apologize for that, and have apologized for that, saying that I will vet creators in the future to make sure that their content is something that aligns with my values. Now, somebody suggested that I reached out to Leafy Greens saying that she was somebody that was directly affected by the Rewired Soul, so I did reach out to her. and it was agreed to do a consented interview. As you can see, she says, hey, I say, yo, I wanted to ask you a few things. She said, sure, ask away. And then we went into explaining the situations about things. This was the first interview that I ever did, and I love to do things that take me outside of my comfort zone. Because as with anything, the first thing you do is probably not going to go that well, and this one didn't. Your concern with my medical history feels invasive, however. This should not be up for debate. I said, is it possible that Chris picked up on your diagnosed part without seeing the part about you being undiagnosed? And then I say, you are not obligated to answer any questions. I say, this is an attempt to not be invasive. And then I say, if you're uncomfortable with anything, I would hope you tell me. And she said that she would. At the time, I didn't know anything about Leafy Greens. I didn't know anything about her mental state. And like I said, I have apologized multiple times, but it keeps getting brought back up. You'll see as we go on through this video.
I don't know about this one. I feel like just taking a quick look at her content kind of reveals the sort of mental position she's in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I feel like he definitely should have checked out her content beforehand, but to be fair to him, also, he did say, like, if you feel uncomfortable at any time, please tell me. And she's like, okay, I will.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she's going to answer.
But that also, yeah, he should have looked at least into, like, a couple of her videos.
I feel like during the interview or something, when she was, like, freaking out or writing, like, long text blocks or something, it should have been, like, a clear indicator or something like, hey, maybe this isn't the right person to interview in the first place. I mean, why was there this, interview even necessary in the first place? I mean, I just don't see the point in, like, grilling this, unstable girl, like, so hard over something when she made a call video. Like, I understand, like, the interview. But it just, like, grilling her and stuff like that and just breaking her down and stuff like that. I mean, I just feel like it's irresponsible.
Yeah, and there's also a gap between when he did the interview and then when he uploaded the video. He could have looked at the interview and been like,
"Oh, really? Like how long was the gap, if you don't mind me asking?"
Oh, I mean, didn't he like record the interview and then have
you're just saying yeah. Like, I thought like okay, I see what you mean.
Like he could have canceled the video, but still like did the interview.
I just don't see it as necessary. I mean, she has like at the time she had like 3,000 subs or something. She made a video critical of the Rewired Soul, who's a guy that he just established she's not friends with. So what's the point? It just seems like an overreaction. Repzilla says, I didn't take a look. I apologize. I went in blind. I tried to end the interview. I was going to do a part series to understand the whole thing, but I never got that far. Well, I'm glad because it seems like, any more series like would have, just completely like broken this person down. Speedy Bird, I know like Speedy Bird like doesn't buy this girl. She thinks she's doing it for attention or something. You can have that opinion. It's just a danger. I'd say it's like a dangerous opinion to have. She wanted you to put out the video. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Well, then, I don't know. This is a weird situation. Let's keep watching. Let's keep listening to this part.
Yeah, that each and every one of these dramas that Premic has brought up are dramas that I've already talked about at different points when those dramas happened.
Showed a lot of info in the DMs that he told her personally he would not show. What he showed was very personal stuff to Leafy, and it put her in a panic.
Zyotsi says, I think it would be more productive to have Repzilla in the call. Yeah, he's perfectly welcome to come on at any time. This is an open platform. I mean, anyone can come on. So I'd be more than willing to take...
We have a Discord link in the description.
Yeah, I'd be more than willing to take anyone on.
There was nothing of personal info.
Although I would like to get through the video first. But if he can only get on like now for some reason, then yeah, we'll take him on.
Information in the video. What happened is there was a piece that she said not to include in the video, and then afterwards when the video came out she wanted me to release all the DMs because she felt some of the stuff was out of context, and I did that for her. But then there was the piece that she said that she did not want me to show was actually in the DMs that I put out, and those DMs were out for 36 minutes. Here's another part where she says, show it all, dude. And then here's actual timestamps, 36 minutes to 4 minutes. I just wanted to clarify this for context. There was a 36-minute period before the time that it was out and that she told me to take it down, which I did take it down immediately, not a day later.
2 days after the interview and a few days after Leafy Greens' mental breakdown, Repzilla was DMing creators tons of dirt he found on Leafy Greens' past. He was giving people her real name, her old accounts. He was giving people all this stuff because he wanted these creators to make exposed videos on Leafy Greens while his interview was out. So to put this into perspective, Repzilla saw this pregnant woman breaking down on a live stream and he thought, you know what? I think we need to get some exposed videos on this girl. And he specifically told these creators not to mention him at all in these videos because
after these videos came out, people started DMing me how uncomfortable and how bad it made them feel that Leafy Greens was online saying that bipolar disorder and borderline personality disorder did not exist, and then the things that people were sending me contradicted the things that she was saying. It really bothered me, but at the time another creator was telling me that if I said anything else about Leaf, that he was going to make an exposed video similar to what we're watching here, and that threatened me at the time because of a serious stalking situation that we will get into soon. But as you can see, this is a DM from the other creator saying, you broke our agreement, I will be continuing my video. And I said, I have done nothing. I'm 100% able to answer questions to my audience about something that they want to know and actively keep asking me about, especially when said person continues a campaign to slur my name with misinformation and lies. I won't stand for that. Out of respect for you and your community, I'll keep her name out of it. I will not be silenced on my own platform. Respect that. So I sent it to like 6 or 7, maybe 8 people, and because it bothered me that this stuff was out there and this stuff was actually happening. As with anything, I would have made a video myself, but I could not. Ultimately, me and the other creators decided that making a video on it would not be a good idea because her mental state was not very well and she was pregnant.
Okay, so that's his response to that situation. Again, it just reeks of, like, irresponsibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it's good that he's apologizing now, but I just don't understand how a situation like this, like, happens, like, where, you know, like, oh, we decided not to make the video because, due to her mental, like, health and the fact that she's pregnant or something. It's just, like, these are things that should have been established way beforehand. You know what I mean?
I 100% agree.
Like, an apology can only do so good now, you know?
Yeah, I feel like in this particular situation, this is where Repzilla probably fucked up the most. He just should have done more vetting and stuff. And he criticized Premix for, sorry, I keep saying his name wrong. Premiink. He criticized him for not knowing that Katie supported BetterHelp, and then he also criticized Rewired Soul for not supporting BetterHelp. But then he didn't vet this, which seemed pretty important, especially like within the mental health community. So, and he could have contacted any other person who has been critical of the Rewired Soul in the past. I'm not sure at the time, maybe there wasn't that many people making videos.
Yeah, didn't
on him,
Primic make that point where he was like, you know, there was so many people calling out the Rewired Soul, but he picked this girl.
Yeah.
Now you can argue many points as to, and we can't. The only reason we can find out if Repzilla chose this girl because she was specifically able to be manipulated. There's no way you're gonna be able to say that for sure unless you like unless you break into Repzilla's mind, which is obviously impossible. I'm just saying it doesn't look good.
He said, "I apologize the day it happened 3 times. She hid and deleted my apologies, evidence in the drive." So you apologize like on her YouTube? I guess?
In the comments or not in the DMs? He might have been blocked or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or no, maybe that's how you issued like a public apology. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
it just reeks of irresponsibility, and there's just the question like, here's what I have to ask you, Repzilla: why'd you pick this girl out of everyone else? Like, wasn't there like there was like this guy, like let me look him up real quick, that made a video criticizing the Rewired Soul that he later had on for an interview. Let me see this right now. It was like I believe like a
On Twitter, too.
psychologist. Let me look
She
up his
kind of
name real quick.
deleted your apologies on Twitter though.
Dr. Mark Golston or something. He's this guy, I believe. No, wait, that's a different one. Doing research on the fly here. Let's see.
We have Tommy
Oh.
C in waiting to call. I don't know if he's gonna troll or actually give.
Is Tommy in
legitimate
waiting to call?
opinion.
Let's throw Tommy in.
Yeah. Okay.
What's going on, Tommy
Hello,
C?
Tommy.
Hey, I have breaking news on Repzilla. It's gonna blow this whole thing wide open.
Oh, let's hear it.
He's fucking gay!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
No, this professional doctor, Dr. Todd Grande, made a video calling out Reward Soul, and Reward Soul later had him on for an interview. It's like, why wouldn't you pick that guy? It seems like that would be the most damning hit piece, right? Doesn't that make a lot of sense?
Yeah. Wait, okay, he says, there was no reason I picked her. I didn't keep up with the Rewired Soul, had no idea about the drama at all. You had no idea about the drama at all, yet you were trying to make a 3-part series on it?
That just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and
I mean, you can take responsibility now. You can say, I apologize, I fucked up, I didn't know. But do you realize how bad this makes you look? Especially as a YouTube commentator?
yeah, and you seem to, like, know how to go in depth with situations. Like, with this, obviously, you're defending yourself, so you have more motive. But this 40-minute video is, like, super in-depth. So wouldn't you, like, carry that mentality throughout all of your content?
I gotta
you
say, I mean,
DM people
granted, we
and you
are
do
only 10
interviews.
minutes into the video, but I mean, you know, the first point that he tries to debunk, which is a Leafy Greens situation, he's either saying, like, I apologize to her, this shouldn't have happened, but here's the facts of the matter, she told me all this stuff. It's like, yeah, she's mentally unstable. When you talk to Todd? I just don't understand, like, there's no reason you picked her. You just went, you saw this guy that's apparently not a friend of yours who's getting all this hate. You looked up Rewired Soul on YouTube, and the first thing you saw was her video, and you decided, you know, you were gonna pick her apart.
Yeah.
As
Like,
someone
did
who
her
had
video
never
have the
done an
most
interview,
views?
wait a minute. As someone who had never done an interview before, you picked a girl who was clearly mentally, what's the right word here? Not right. I'll just say that for lack of a better term.
I was trying to understand the drama. I mean, to understand the drama, you could just watch more videos on it and do more research. You don't necessarily
This looks
need to
like
reach
something
out to
you like
her.
hopped into blindly, and it ended up blowing up in your face. Now, this kind of reminds me of Instagram Wake Up, but I mean, at least like you know, in fairness to myself here, pretty much instantly afterwards, I did the best I could to calm that situation down. I went on Cog stream and said, you know, what my mistake was. It's just the thing is like this is like 1,000 times worse than me or Bowblax's involvement here. This is like this is some messed up stuff, dude. Someone tweeted her to me. That's why. That's when she.
That's why we're. Yeah. Okay. To be fair, it could have been like off the cuff, like, oh, I'm on Twitter. Someone said reach out. I DM'd her and I did it. That's it. But
that's so blind. You just hop in. You're like, yo, hell yeah, let's go in.
Yeah,
I hope it was
like,
a learning. I hope it was a learning experience because Jesus.
And I don't know if you can exactly equate it to just being in the drama community, because you like throughout this video later on, you're like very in depth and on point with a lot of other stuff that has happened in the past, and it doesn't really matter exactly what community it is. You always have to kind of do at least enough research to make your videos seem. I don't know. There's like a certain amount of research you got to do. Outside of just like typing in Rewired Soul's name and finding like one video, or she DM'd you. Oh,
I don't see how that.
So yeah, if
changes
she
anything.
if she DM'd him, that means she. It's not like he could wait an hour and like do research. I feel like that's something.
I don't really see how that changes. Whoever
away.
initiated the conversation, you still chose to do the interview that you had no idea you were getting into, which caused this girl to have a breakdown on live stream. I understand Speedy Bird saying that she's fake or something, or that you know she might not be as legitimate or like the perfect victim or anything. Quite frankly, I don't see how that applies to this entire situation right here. I mean, unless she faked the tears, which I highly doubt. I don't really see how this makes your case look any better. But in fairness, we have been talking a lot. Let's go ahead and watch the rest of the video here and continue seeing what his defense is for these particular allegations. Because there was the leaf green thing, then there was the whole doxing thing, how he's a serial doxer, and then what was the third thing? It was the Marzi situation. I never did an interview before. That's what we're saying.
Yeah. I feel like if she contacted him, he feels an obligation to respond right away and kind of get on with it right away, which I do understand. But like halfway through the interview,
you have to balance out. You have to balance it out. You can't just hop into something completely naked.
Yeah, you could have said like, okay, give me like an hour. We can do this like tomorrow or something, and like looked into it a bit more. But I mean, he did say it was a learning experience, so.
All right, let's go ahead and keep playing.
Either way, he made a mistake, but
yeah,
I can kind of see why he would make it. That's what I'm saying.
I suppose, but it doesn't look good. All right, let's just keep watching.
It doesn't.
When Repzilla was newer on YouTube, he used to make a lot of videos on Poppy and Mars Argo. It's like a really strange like genre on YouTube. I didn't even know this was a thing, but don't worry, it's not important. But
it is important actually, because everybody remembers when I did the Poppy videos, and it was like a really fun time, because you guys need to understand that I didn't start YouTube as a serious thing. I started it to have fun with it, and the Poppy stuff was just me following the symbolisms and trying to understand the mystery, which got pretty crazy because I was actually doxxed by somebody in that, and it puts a lot of context with the situation. I made this video called The Truth, and it was where the creator of Poppy, Titanic Sinclair, actually reached out to me and was very aggressive, and it was really weird because the stuff that he was talking about was stuff that he would only know if he was on my personal Facebook, which is creepy in itself. But he knew about me being in rehab. He knew about me, my Aunt Rachel being in the hospital, which, rest in peace. And he knew about my ex-girlfriend and me even liking Red Lobster. Like, and it was made in such a creepy, threatening way. And if you guys want to watch the rest of this video, you can. But anyways, basically, they put the whole community, I don't want to say the whole, but a good portion of the community after me. And that's why there was a petition and all this other stuff. And like I said, it was all young kids. And somebody from that community reached out and said this to me. Hi, this is a bit long-winded and I apologize. I'm really sorry to see some of the people I consider friends in the Poppy community to be doing this weird plotting against you like this. It's very shameful and it really upsets me to see them talking about it on my feed. And yes, it's all on purpose. Of course, you do not deserve this. You are so tolerant of others, and sadly, I know some of them are not just kids, but actually parents. You can use this message if anyone comes at you, because I'm a Poppy seed, but please keep my user and icon hidden.
Jesus.
I'll put the link for this in the description too, but I went on to say that a huge portion of the Poppy community is purposely creating false accusations against me and are apparently about to launch their biggest attack. I feel now that these people
kind of sounds like IBS.
So horrible actions have been exposed, it will have no effect.
Yeah.
And it did not have any effect. But if you have a bigger YouTuber digging in your past, looking for anything that they can to make you look bad, they're going to come across all that stuff that they were making.
process of making these videos, he made a lot of people from these communities mad, the Poppy community and the Mars Argo community, because his videos were looking deeply into Poppy and Mars Argo's life. And in the process of doing that, he was releasing a lot of private info from these people that should not be online. He actually even had a video taken down because he was giving out so much private info. I even found a petition created to stop Repzilla from doxing these people's lives. It's crazy.
This picture right here was the one that I used in my video, and it was actually from a public article, and I used it in the video because at the time everybody was wanting to know where Mars Argo was, and I was talking about this interview, and I'll put that in the description below. But essentially what was happening at the time, we did not know that there was fixing to be a huge lawsuit between Mars Argo versus Poppy and Titanic Sinclair, which I ended up covering as one of the most successful series on the Repzilla YouTube channel, and that's where many of you guys came. And this I guess somebody reached out, and like most things, false copyrights and stuff like that, it got taken down. So this is actually awkward. I went back to check on that video and it's actually back up. So I don't even remember. I think I appealed it and then it went back up because obviously it was.
So let me get this straight. He's saying that the video that got taken down supposedly because he doxed so much information that it got wiped off the platform was actually a copyright strike?
Yeah.
Then where's Primic getting that information? I'm confused now. Primic's getting the information that one of the videos was taken down because specifically he doxed apparently everyone.
Yeah, the gist of what I get from this whole scenario is like, I don't think Primink is malicious or anything. I just think he was fed a lot of bad info.
You think that already?
Specifically, well,
I mean, the first part, I'll be honest, like the first 10 minutes of this video doesn't make him look too good. Now we're getting into the doxing stuff. Unless I misheard something, he hasn't really clarified one way or another if he did end up releasing a bunch of information. He just said that the one video that was apparently strike down for private info is apparently back up, and it wasn't even taken down for that.
He hasn't researched. I assume Primink got most of his information from Marzi. Is that his name? The guy.
Well, I'd assume like Primik got most of his information from Marzi regarding specifically Marzi's controversy, but I don't. We can't tell for sure if he got that info.
Yeah,
for the entire video.
Yeah, we actually don't know how Primink got his info. To be fair, yeah.
It's public information. The only other video that was locked as private was actually this one going over the symbolism of a song, and I didn't even appeal it. It was just a normal reaction video to another.
You've never doxed anyone. Then what was the petition about? Now, obviously, I know internet petitions are full of bullshit all the time, but I'm just like wondering, like, what was the petition about? What is all this information that you were apparently doxing a bunch of people? Where did that come from if you've never doxed anyone? Marzi? It came from Marzi?
Yeah, but I mean, he shows in the video that they were copyright strikes. So we know that, like, for sure.
Yeah, not guideline violations.
Or guideline violations.
But doesn't YouTube often, like, give out the wrong violation or something? I mean, I got one thing taken down for apparently playing Pumped Up Kicks or something. Or when the video itself was, like, too controversial. I don't know. YouTube's weird with that kind of stuff. But I mean, to be fair, if he's showing information that is the video that was supposedly struck down because he doxed someone was actually a private a copyright thing, then yeah, that definitely does help his case actually.
Yeah. But isn't leaking private does leaking private info like go against YouTube's terms of service? Because
I believe it does.
Why it was taken down.
I believe it does actually. Like even if you leak a DM, I'm pretty sure if someone gets butthurt about it and they report it, you can get your stuff taken down, even if it's like just a DM. So you better watch out, Bowblax. Your entire channel is gonna get taken down now. Oh my gosh, go and stream Repzilla. Repzilla says he can't. He can't. He's out right now, so he can't call in. It was young kids upset because they're idle to Tank Sinclair. So you're saying right now the doxing allegation was just entirely made up by children who were mad at you. There's no there's nothing there. There's not even like a hint of like a DM where you said you were going to release all their private info or something. Because didn't you really, like going back to the Leafy Greens situation, didn't you leak her full name to other YouTubers in the DMs? In an almost Kraut-like fashion. I know none of you guys are going to get the reference I'm making, but in an almost Kraut-like fashion, you had a dox of a particular user that you sent to a bunch of other users telling them to make videos on you. It's almost parallel to Kraut and T. Allegedly, I should say, obviously. But in an almost Kraut-like situation, you did that. But apparently you're saying now you've never doxed anyone.
Yeah, he said he's never doxed.
Okay, but you did gather her information, her name that is, and send it to other users. But that would I guess be private, unless
I think
those other
later in the
YouTubers
video
were to
he
leak it.
explains it's public info.
Okay.
I recall he says that.
All right, let's keep watching then.
Other video, and I'll put it in the description below.
These Poppy fans that he made mad started doing digging into Repzilla, and they found old racist, homophobic tweets on his account. And the only reason I'm bringing this up is because I want you guys to pay attention to how he acts when he's caught in a lie.
Oh, this is the funny part. I just plain old don't like black people. Yeehaw. Oh, man.
His old tweets started going around, and instead of taking responsibility for it, he messages the people sending these DMs around, and he calls the DMs fake and reports them. Wow, Simon.
Okay, Repzilla says you don't know this. She is a published writer, and her name is public. All right.
What's interesting is he only shows parts of the video that make me look really bad. I'm about to show you the full context of that video, but the thing about it is during that time, people were making, there's a fake tweet generator. People were making fake tweets and then they were sending them to me. And I was in the middle of making a video and people started putting this at me. So originally I thought it was a fake tweet, just like the other ones that they had been sending me. I realized it was not fake tweets, but what it actually was back before I did YouTube, back before I was any type of content creator at all. I had multiple Facebook accounts where I would just have multiple admins and we would post all this positive stuff. One of the pages being Hello Today. And
nothing more positive than preaching your disdain for black people. Am I right, boys?
I thought that was Augie speaking because I don't have the screen share on.
How did you think that was me?
Because you're from Texas, so I assumed you put on some accent, you know?
Yeah, dude. I just one day fucking hates.
I had a couple of those admins, they were not good, and I talked about it at the time.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. The guys were quote tweeting your tweets from your own account, and you're pulling up Facebook stuff. This is on Twitter. So I don't get it. You can't.
No, he explains that the Facebook posts are reposted to Twitter.
Yeah, but the original, the tweet that Primix showed was the Poppy Stan quote tweeting the original tweet from his own account. So let's hear this.
Time that this controversy happened, so I thought I deleted everything off the Hello Today page, but there's a freaking activity log, guys. So you can see here any tag with Repzilla, and this is talking about a gaming store. I had gaming stores, we had music pages, Hello Today, we had everything in it, and you can see different tags. Look at this right here. This person's name was Spaghetti, and it was a joke about abortion, April 15th, 2013. Spaghetti. Here's one from Cody, who wants to be a big game adventure hunter. You can see the clear differences in the things that I post and the things that these other people post. Here's one from management. It says,
yeah, but were any Facebook things ever brought into question? I thought this was all from his Twitter account that people were calling out. Oh, Cobra, you have a fan in the chat. Repzilla says, dude, I watched Lieutenant Cobra drama. Hey, guy.
Yeah, you know. Shucks,
Fuck up. You're the one
The
who's
famous LT Cobra.
We're gonna talk about your stupidity on Twitter later, but let's keep on.
Shut the fuck up, man.
admins will be potential member. They will have to register with the page. Talking about how I was trying to turn this into a non-profit. As you can see, everything about this page was meant for motivation because that's what I've always been into, even back in 2013, 2012. Open to the universe, gratitude. But here's something I really want to show you guys that's really, really important.
Aw, that's cucking us. Why is it being so AIDS right now?
It's because you're insulting me.
Yeah, is that it? You're DDoSing me now? I see how it is.
Yeah, taking you down. Browntown, man.
I hate this. All right, let me go in and where the time code is 1609. I'm gonna go to refresh the page. This happens every time I put on a Repzilla video. It always freezes my Chrome. I don't know what's going on here. All right, yeah, dude. All right, let me.
Showed a lot of info in the D.
Let me go ahead and fucking. All right, there we go. We're back here. Let me go and reload the page. There we go. Chrome sucks, by the way. I think I'm gonna stop using it, to be honest. But let's keep playing.
Firefox.
Really, really important. This is a post April 3rd of 2013. Interested in our admins? These are the people behind the page. Check out Repzilla, CK, which is Chazzy Rush, Zoe. Mexicutioner is the one that's most famous. His name's Daniel Sanchez, and he's gonna probably watch this video. And hey, Daniel. These people were extremely young back then.
Daniel.
They were teenagers, which is what I meant in my video. I misspoke, and I know you guys aren't going to believe me, but as you can see, clearly,
okay. I mean, you can choose to take the benefit of the doubt here, or you can goof on him, or say he's passing the blame. I mean, either way. Let's listen to this out one.
How I speak, I am the freedom I seek. So the whole basis about this page was to be very extremely motivational. and the people that I added as admins, or that we added as admins, obviously didn't stick to that. Very good quote that I'm probably gonna stick with. Failure is the opportunity to begin again and more intelligently. I even had we do have poetry. So Chazzy Rush was very motivational. I was very motivational. Chazzy Rush is my best friend. He's also a streamer on Mixer. Me and him was the one that put together. It was mostly him. He was a. Let me see if we got a video on here. Yeah, this guy. Oh, you might even see Greg when he was young. Holy crap! This is the guy that mainly made the channel.
Sorry, my finger's in the way. You can continue.
Wow. We also helped people in working out.
Alright, today you're working out, right?
I hope this is a little bit more enlightening. To show you guys that I was telling
So
the truth
gay.
about this, and I'm really glad that that I didn't delete this. So I reached out to Daniel Sanchez, the Mexicutioner, and I got his permission to use this. I said, I need your
you
help.
have a
Do you
liberal
remember when we
name,
had the
so-
motivational Facebook page back when we worked at Walmart? And he said, How am I just now seeing that message? Yeah, what about it, man? I said, I'm in trouble and might lose my career over a racist tweet you posted when you were an edgelord. Would you be willing to own up to it? He said, sure, man, which race? I said, thank you, and I gave him the screenshot
Which race?
of it, and
Oh, this is great.
I said the Facebook auto posted to Twitter. You said, and I told him what he said. I said, I'll get the screens. He said,
Wait, what did you say? Let me provide a read. Fuck, what am I trying to say right now?
you said,
Where are the booze at, faggots? Signed Mexicutioner.
and I told him what he said. I said, I'll get the screens. He said, yeah, but that's not racist. That's my gamer tag and admin name. I'm a Mexican. I said, I'm
sorry for keep pausing this. This is funny.
no. I told them that, but they don't believe me. He said, screenshot this. Yes, that was me, and I apologize for the use of the language when I was 19 at the time, and I was...
Okay, wait a minute. Is 19 teenager?
Yeah. I mean, the word
Yeah.
19.
Yes.
But you're an adult, so can you hide behind
Yeah,
that?
but
But you're not even old enough to drink it.
if you make like a let's say like you make like a racist tweet at like 13 or something, that's explainable, right?
Yeah.
But like 19, can you really
What was-
pass off the
what-
argument of I was a dumb
what-
kid or something at 19?
What's the tweet?
The tweet is where's the booze at, faggots? It's not that offensive. All he just said was faggot. I mean,
It's not racist. That's homophobic, you know.
yeah, I don't know.
Is that even?
Which race? I love that question. I heard.
How
Yeah,
is-
yo, what's up, dude? Remember that time you were racist? Which race?
And aren't these
Is-
like also
Is that even offensive, like to call someone a faggot, depending on whether you're actually trying
I
to
mean,
offend
not to me,
homophobic
but
people?
I guess to some people. I don't know.
aren't these also like 2012?
I want
2011
to know about the tweet where he said he didn't like black people. That's the one I'm more interested in. You're 17 and you still open the folder. Damn, he got me. That is a factual statement right there.
Bowblax definitely opened the folder.
Yeah, so did I.
was using the world
We opened it on live.
as my outlet for aggression. I have changed in my thought process and adhere to a more subtle side of humor. I have 2 gay uncles and absolutely...
I can't be racist.
It's okay, guys. I
know
have
black
2
people.
black friends.
I've seen a black. You know, you can't choose whether your uncle's gay or not, so you could be extremely homophobic and still have 2 gay uncles. You can't like.
Yeah,
like,
what if
at
he
least
hates his
like,
uncles?
at least if you hate black people, you got black friends. You don't really hate black people. Like it's
Yeah, but
silly
your
argument, but it's
uncles,
still kinda
like
true.
they could, you could like hate them and they can be like,
Yeah, if you hate gay people, your uncles aren't going to be gay. Let's be honest. They're gonna definitely they're going to try and not be gay for you.
He said the racial slur too in the DM. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. AugieRFC, are you 17? Yeah. Oh, Scrubby, $25. Copyright strike on Lieutenant Cobra. Damn.
Oh my god,
roasted.
will you leave me alone?
Thank you, Scrubby.
Dude, another
Augie,
copyright
you sure
strike
you're-
is good. You can get another like 18k subs off it, dude. Go on.
Yeah, then every time I upload,
Can
I
y'all
lose like
hear me?
50.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, I could go. for
Okay, are you
another
sure you're
strike.
like projecting the right screen because we're looking at the YouTube dashboard, not the video.
Wait. Oh, on your thing? Oh, I thought you were talking about on the stream, and I almost had a heart attack. But you're talking about on just your window.
No.
Okay,
I'm
good.
waiting for Tommy C to.
Because
bully me
honestly,
on
like
that
I don't care
stream.
about you guys. So okay, there we go. Boom.
Fuck you too.
By the way, Bowblax, you might as well like sign out. You're done here.
Oh my
Mystic's
god.
back. Bowblax is just filling
Sup,
in for the
bitches?
co-host.
I bring in all the views. Come on.
No, it's me.
Yeah,
bringing all
right,
the
dude.
views,
I have
Bowblax,
Bob's
let's be
in the
honest.
G, my guy.
Exactly, dude. There's only one person bringing in the views. All right, let's keep
Bringing
watching.
on the bacon.
Support LGBT community and meant absolutely no form of degradation when I said it. I apologize and I am sorry. And I said, thank you, man. This means a lot. They've been calling me racist, homophobe, and even death threats, man. It's been bad. He goes on to say that I also
Wait,
have
he got
a
death
black
threats?
stepfather.
You got
Over
death
the
threats
internet.
just for saying faggot?
Over, I still have. I mean, getting a death threat over the internet's not really a big deal, is it? It's
Yeah.
like, you're crying in the corner, like when I called Just Destiny a nonce. Like I was sitting in a corner of my room, just like crying because a 9-year-old said, "Kill yourself."
You ever gotten a death threat before, Cobra? Like an actual, like, where they, like, wrote out, like, an email describing how they're gonna kill you? Oh, Scrubby, thank you for the $5. Bowblax, blow my back out, daddy. Bowblax, that's, like, the second guy that's hit on you in like, 2 days.
Jesus Christ.
In, like,
Yeah,
in the
I'm
past
sorry,
24 hours, 2 guys have hit on
tracked
you.
all the gays.
Bowblax lucky
Apparently.
thing.
Unfortunately.
Dude, Bowblax is dummy thick. I'm never saying that again.
Oh my god, I'm so shit.
Alright, let's go ahead. You got your wrench back? That's right.
Augie over
will-
Boba. James!
Dude,
I
this-
helped you so much with that meme-tastic video, and now you're fucking bailing on me?
Alright, let's keep watching.
Oh my god.
With no bias towards him or the race whatsoever. We are a multiracial family and show love.
I love
to
the family thing again. It's like, yeah, you can be a, you can be like, you live in like a multiracial family and you can like absolutely hate them. It's
Black
Okay.
people can't be homophobes. Let's be honest, guys.
Okay, so like I've watched this like a couple times. Like I watched this video like I think twice now. This apology feels so fucking fake. Like he sent
Oh,
him a
Scrubby,
message
thank you for the
somewhere else.
$5. Bowblax, I'll shout you out for an e-relationship. Ooh, a million sub YouTuber wants to shout you out. Would
I
you
might
go?
have to
That would you?
consider it.
That's literally like, would you? Wait a minute. That's the whole thing. Is like, would you suck dick for like a shout out from a million sub YouTuber?
It'd probably just like kill off your channel. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, he's already going to dinner with Tobes, so I feel like he has.
Dude, Bowblax is literally like slaying right now.
Bowblax probably just got a massive hard on.
Yeah, Bowblax, how chubbed are you? From like 0 to 100%? Like, give us an estimate.
Oh shit,
Zero.
you guys Scrubbies and collars.
Is he actually? Let's go ahead and take him in
He
right
is
now.
actually.
Oh, Vexion's in there. Scrubby, you're on the air.
Ahem. Hello.
Yo, what's going on?
Hello.
Bowblax. I'm here to admit my love for you on stream.
Okay, you realize
Oh,
like
God.
Tobes came
Again?
on
Is
yesterday.
this gonna happen every stream?
Every stream,
just-
someone
God,
comes on.
YouTubers like
Bowblax, listen.
Josh.
There's a lot of things I can offer you. I've got that Dr. Phil money. I can
Oh,
give you the
God.
life you deserve, Bowblax.
The life I-
Play League of Legends with you. Please.
you
You
asked
can go to
me
cinema
But
together.
Tobes can make him Arabian.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get twisted. You are my backup option because LT Cobra is not 18. But until then,
Wait a minute.
Somebody clip that.
that was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. Twitter. I'm
I
sorry.
reckon I could get
Hey,
like.
I'm willing to reap the
200K
rewards,
off
and then
that.
as soon as Cobra's old enough, I'll pass them on to you.
I can
Oh,
monetize
money,
this one. I think.
Joey says we all thought Augie was gay, but it turns out Bowblax is the gayest. That's right. This is Bowblax. This is what you get for spreading the rumor that I'm gay. Now all of a sudden, every stream we do, some dude is coming in professing his love for you.
No, but
Welcome to
Augie,
RFC After Hours. How are you, Bowblax? I fucking love you. I want-
Bowblax.
No, Ben is already Ben has confirmed it so many
Black.
times that you two are a couple.
Yeah.
Ben, well, to be fair, Ben's confirmed a lot of incriminating stuff so far, so I don't think you should be going off his
Oh
word.
god.
All right, let's keep watching.
Conversations with that guy.
Especially when he's high. All right, let's keep watching.
Everyone, I also apologize for that remark. Again, I was young and stupid. And this only happened because these people were trying to dig up things on me to make me look bad. So I said none of these tweets, but it was people that were on.
Didn't they? Like, you said that the only reason this happened is because people dug it up and found it, but you did do it in the first place.
Well, no, he's saying
no,
that
no,
his
no.
moderators were the one who put the things on his account.
Here's the thing. Back in the day,
right,
you could
yeah,
connect your Facebook community pages to a Twitter account, which is what he did, like a dumbass. And then he decided to use that same Twitter account as his primary Twitter account when he decided to do YouTube. And he didn't clear out any of the old tweets. So then when people were starting to dig back into the past, they were seeing the community posts.
What about the black people post? What?
Yeah, apparently that was put on the
found on
Facebook.
yours.
So let me get this straight. So him and a bunch of his buddies decided to set up an inspirational, positive Facebook account. However, there's only 2 moderators who are actually posting positive stuff. The rest are posting how much they hate black people, posting about how much where's the booze faggots and stuff like that. What a great account! This is a real winner right here. It was a whole community. Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't just your friends; it was like a whole community of people. Jeez.
How many people? That's what I want to know. How many people had access to
posts? 17 or something people who posted in the like on the community page.
Yeah, this is a disaster in the making right here. This entire idea.
To be honest, Repzilla, you should have cleared the tweets before you started using the account as your primary account.
Yeah, or even made a new Twitter.
Or that, but even still, like, it's not hard to go back and delete tweets.
Well, to be fair, he probably, this is all, in fairness to Repzilla, this
is
is all back in 2013, so he probably wasn't thinking, oh, hey, you know, all those racist tweets that were auto-generated to my account, assuming he's telling the truth here, it probably doesn't come to mind that, hey, I've got a bunch of racist shit on my account, I should probably get rid of it before I become a YouTuber. I can totally see, if what he's saying is the truth, I can totally see how a situation like this happens. I just don't understand why you would ever, like, I don't know. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, sure, but that 2 or 3 bad ones just like incriminated your entire
just because
Twitter.
You didn't expect to be a big YouTuber, being a YouTuber at all, you got to understand that people are going to scrutinize you and go into your past at all.
I mean,
even
look,
if you have 100 subs.
Here's the thing, right? Repzilla says, now there was a lot of good people, only 2 or 3 bad ones. It was something not meant to be serious. I didn't expect to be a big YouTuber. All right, that's fair enough. Here's a story, by the way. About what was it? 2-3 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. Me and a bunch of my friends who were like my online friends, we decided we were going to make a collective Twitter account, right? We were all going to have our own Twitter account where we post, the point of the account was just post whatever we want and do like collaborative stuff on YouTube. Well, the YouTube idea never happened, but we did have the Twitter account. And on this account, on day 1, you know, I was tweeting stuff from it like, hey guys, this is our new group. I'm not going to say the name of it now, at least. I might say the name eventually. But this group that we had, we decided we were going to make like videos off of it and use the Twitter to like promote it, right? Well, I went on there and I posted regular stuff. A few of my friends went on there, they posted regular stuff. And then everyone else posted the most racist stuff they could to see how fast they could get the account banned. It was just like a meme to us, right? But very quickly, I realized, probably not something I want to link to all my public profiles. So I got rid of it pretty quickly. It just, I failed to realize, maybe it was a different time back in 2011 or something, how if you have an account that's linked to your public profiles, the ones that you use regularly, your regular Twitter account, you link this account where you know a few people are posting racist stuff on there, maybe probably not a good idea to link it to my public.
So, Repzilla, you and I are close in age. So I'm probably the only person who can talk to you directly about this. You're a fucking idiot. No. When I started doing YouTube, and again, like the most recent time, I went back through and anything that I felt had like personal information that I didn't want people to find on my Twitter account, anything like that, before I started uploading videos, I deleted. And if you only started uploading like 2 or 3 years ago publicly to Twitter, it doesn't matter if you forgot. You're like, I forgot, now I'm getting hate for something I forgot to do. Well, suck it up, bitch.
Oh shit, that guy's in the
Suck it
chat.
up.
Yeah,
I
and at
didn't know
least
that.
admit it. At least admit it. Hey, there was other people, not say,
Yeah.
oh, there were other admins. No, that makes no sense. There were multiple people posting on this account because it was a
Yeah.
community account. That would have cleared up everything faster than a 40-minute fucking
Well, you know what I
hoax.
just thought? Like, his initial response to these tweets being pulled up was a few admins put it on my account. He never went into detail about the full situation. How did you not realize that by not going into detail and making a vague statement like a few admins put it on my account wouldn't look like something where people were like, oh, look, he's passing the blame, he's coming up with a quick excuse? Because it just reeks of an excuse. It doesn't sound genuine. Who's going to believe, oh, you had moderators for your Twitter account in 2013 before you were even a YouTuber? I mean, YouTubers usually, like, maybe the top ones have some sort of social media team on their account, but for the most part, most YouTubers run their account by themselves, and maybe like one friend has it or something at most. You know, usually this doesn't happen. So it just
Don't
reeks.
talk about Loki.
Oh yeah, rip Loki. But
Yeah,
it just reeks of like an excuse. It's like, why didn't you tell the story initially? Is all this is going to be as, oh, I was an idiot, I didn't know, I was being stupid or something? I mean, I guess own up to it, but like,
grown adult.
it just seems like
I'm an idiot. I didn't do it.
it just seems weird. Repzilla says, truthfully, I was almost killed in an accident, and the
You were
doctor.
almost killed in an accident. Oh.
Okay, let's read this out.
Truthfully, I was almost killed in
Excuses,
an accident,
excuses,
and the
excuses,
doctor and the doctor recommended that I do videos kind of for therapy. I was stuck at home and couldn't walk, so I did it, and it helped. And then I got a following.
Then maybe you should.
But that's not what we're talking about.
You should
That's
create a
deflection.
Twitter
I'm sorry.
account
I think that was
for
a bit of
your
an exaggeration.
YouTube
That
account.
one.
You should have created instead of having one that you were using as a community YouTube account.
Make a
community
new
Twitter account,
one.
make a new one. Like, that's not hard. Or delete
Okay.
the tweets from the old one.
He made the mistake.
We're
the
not
question-
sappy impression see-through bullshit.
Like,
the question.
here's the deal, Bowblax. If he was your age right now, or hell, if he was Vexian's age right now, being the fact that it was back in 2013 when everything was posted, I might give him a pass. He is 29.
Okay, but the
He
question.
does not have the same pass.
The question is, did he explain this fully back then when it happened in his initial video? Because if he
No.
explained it fully and then Primix made his video and didn't give the full context, and then he has to re-explain it, I feel like that's a bit unfair to him. But then if it's what Primix said and he explained it kind of like vaguely, just saying, oh, there was admins and blah blah blah, and then Primix made the video and then he has to explain, then I feel like it's more on him.
Injury.
Are you actually serious? I thought she was making a joke. Oof, I feel bad now.
No.
I disavow. I actually legit thought she was
No,
making a
like
mean
I,
joke.
I
Don't clip
said,
it, don't
I
clip
said
it.
straight up that he said that he had a severe brain injury. I was reading what he just posted.
Oh, I didn't know. Oof.
No, yeah.
I
It
disavow.
wasn't me. It wasn't me roasting.
I feel like
Augie made an oopsie.
don't get me
No.
wrong here, but like I feel like if you can make excuses on those tweets exist, you could also explain yourself properly and then delete the tweets and say, I'm sorry for the
Yeah.
people who I let on my account.
Yeah.
Or
The
make
main-
a new account. Or, if you could properly think out, making excuses, you could also, probably think out that. So I'm sorry, but that doesn't pass with me. That does not pass with me.
I feel like it really just depends if he explained this fully, just like he did in this video back when it happened, which I haven't looked back and seen the videos, and I'm inclined to believe that he didn't, because I don't believe that Primink would go out of his way to take that context out just for his video. He doesn't really seem like the type of guy to do that.
For me, it just sounds like a bit of a shit excuse just to try and, get away what actually happened, So people don't think
Yeah,
he's racist since he has some sort of credibility right now because he has 100,000
Yeah.
subscribers almost.
It sounds like a
So
me excuse. That's my opinion.
No, me and me mates we did racist tweets as a joke, It was a barter promise.
But I got in a car accident.
Oh yeah, and to be fair, he could have deleted that tweet immediately when he saw it. That tweet wasn't deleted until he got called out for it. He could have recognized it was bad in 2013 and then deleted it then.
I just
And also in the initial video when he was calling it out, Remember how he's like, oh, those are totally fake. Those are totally fake. It's like, no, just say that there were other people. Easy. Don't make yourself look like a victim. Just tell that damn truth.
Yeah, generally, victimhood isn't the best card to play on YouTube because it just opens the door to getting eaten up more.
Yeah, because people
Amen.
like, pretend that people like to act like they're like psychologists and go, oh no, he's playing victim card, you know. So even if you're not playing victim card, you'll get called out for doing it.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and keep
Augie, you need to read DMs.
read DMs. All right, let me go ahead and check. I told you.
Just go read her DMs out there, cheers.
Yeah. Oh gosh. All right, let's keep watching here.
He just said like Bowblax is a massive dickhead.
It says Repzilla says I don't hold you guys for against not understanding.
Yeah, but the brain injury thing that happened after the whole what was it called, like Good Morning Facebook group thing happened. So back in 2013, couldn't he realize that was bad and then deleted it then?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll say this, like it feels like drama. Well, maybe not drama. Going into serious topics like this, grilling, you know, the mental health girl and stuff like that. The situation that you're in right now, really,
You put yourself in.
Yeah, and it's just it just makes me question going into the future. Maybe you should try and stay away from deeper topics like this because it seems like, honestly, you know. I'm trying to figure out a way to word this like carefully.
To deep topics. Oh, it's not Augie typing and making the noise. That's that's Cobra.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, I'm not typing unless she's talking about what I'm saying.
Because Cobra, I think, is playing a video game.
All right, let's keep watching.
Yeah, let's keep watching so we can
on a public community Facebook page and things like that. And if you go through my old tweets, I encourage anybody to do this. You'll see posts like this from Executioner, Cody, CK, Sailor Moon. There's like maybe 15, 17. I don't know. There's a lot of different admins at the time. And what it was is that the Facebook page was set up to automatically.
Keemstar in the chat, best advice, end your channel. I don't know who he's talking to, me or Repzilla, but
I think he's talking to Repzilla.
Yeah. Post whatever it was on this Twitter, because this Twitter used to not be called Repzilla. And
okay, so that's an interesting point he's clarifying here. He says that the Twitter originally wasn't the Repzilla Twitter. It's just some random Twitter he had that he later ended up using as his Twitter account.
Which is why I said he should have created a different Twitter account.
Yeah. Let me look up actually see when the account was created, because on Twitter, like on mobile at least, you can check to see when it was created. Yeah, the account's January 2013, so that would add up to when the 2013 when the group was. Wait, wasn't the group 2011?
2013.
It was 20. Okay, I just want to make sure on that. I'm talking to everyone here. Nice. I would agree too, Keem.
Bad admins, and I got rid of them. You know, you go through bad people to find the good people. And when I finally became a YouTube creator, I didn't want to make a new one, so I just used the same one. I didn't think that people were going to be so vindictive and have such a vendetta that they would go back through all that stuff. I make videos sharing all sides.
That's
because
what
I know that all sides are going to be looking.
Was that your same Mystic?
I said that's what stands. They get vindictive.
Yeah. Catastrophe says,
you kind of just walked and punched that
I think he made some missteps, but cancel culture is fucking retarded. If I had to give any advice for Repzilla, which I know, me giving advice, that's laughable right there. But I would just say probably take a step back and maybe go for more fun topics than serious topics, because when you do serious topics, it opens you up to falling into situations like this, and just really like getting like exposed or called out or something. I mean, you know, a good part of your defense, Repzilla, is I was stupid and I admit to a lot of the mistakes here. And which is fine now, but in going into the future, it seems like you need to like step away from topics like this.
Yeah.
Just as advice.
Yeah, I think
I feel like that's the easiest way to heal your channel.
Yeah. Keem says
no.
Repzilla is a moron and he talks about people's past and cries when people do it to him. No. Fucking roasted.
Before he was sucking his dick.
Oof. The bloodshed.
Repzilla sucks his dick. Keemstar completely roasts him. I can't. Literally.
Well,
I knew that would happen the second Repzilla.
are you wearing your ramen noodle sweatshirt? Mystic?
Actually.
Alright, let's keep watching.
At it.
I should.
And I don't want anyone to feel bad for things that I say. This is not the first time that I've been through this. This is actually the biggest scale that I've been through this, but it's happened in the past, obviously. But I think if you look at it,
Repzilla says, "I'll take that. I admit to my mistakes for sure." That's good.
Yes.
Genuinely, that's good. I
Always
mean,
good to admit to your mistakes.
yeah. I mean, just do the fun stuff, man. I mean, there's gotta be some people who do the serious stuff, who do like even the mental health stuff. Leave it to the experts, Like yesterday, I attempted to do politics on this channel, and to be fair, I don't think it worked very well at all. It's not because of like Tobes called it or anything. I thought Tobes was great. It was just because it's not the right direction for the channel. So just the problem here is that you tried to enter a field that you were so unbelievably unprepared for. It led to a situation like this where now you're bleeding thousands of subs every day. It's just going horribly for you.
Yeah.
So
and I'm
it looks
sure
like
your audience watches you for other reasons. You could hone in on like different topics or different aspects of yourself that isn't just serious mental health or whatever you were talking about. Serious topics in
Can
general.
I mention something real quick?
Yeah, shoot.
Speedy Bird, I understand you have the best intentions, but he can't just keep using his TMI as a crutch, especially towards everything. Anyone deserves to have an opinion about anybody, no matter what's the circumstances. So every time we keep saying a criticism and you're saying stop, he has a brain injury, it's like we've seen him think rationally before. So I don't see why we can't criticize him for his choices.
I mean, Bowblax has autism, and we still bully him for it. So, no, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, I wouldn't use that as an excuse against all criticism.
Yeah. Anyway, let's keep playing.
you can see it for what it is. Really, that was like my first attempt at ever doing anything like community-wise, but I knew right away that I wanted to do something in the future with communities. But not everyone's like that, and like I said, it was a community effort, and it was a thing that a bunch of us did, like people that I worked with, and not everybody's gonna think just like you, if that makes sense. The last thing we're gonna talk about is the girl who faked her suicide.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I was literally just about to ask, wait, what? But then I remember this. So basically, for context, in the Primic video, Primic basically made, Primic covered the fact that Repzilla covered a story where a girl killed herself, and in the video, supposedly Repzilla doxed a ton of her information, and the family was getting harassment for it, and they were trying to get him to delete the video, and he didn't delete the video. So I actually forgot about this bombshell. This is another bombshell Primic dropped in the video, and I'm curious to see what happens here. How does he respond to this? Because in the chat, Repzilla has stated 100% he has never doxed anyone. What's going on?
Speedy and Repzilla, I'm not uses it. I'm saying you're doing that, Speedy. I'm saying you're doing that.
Yeah.
You're literally telling us to stop because he has a brain injury. I'm saying we have the right to say our opinions no matter what, and I've said he's like, he's thought. I'm saying you're doing that, not Repzilla.
By the way, Mystic, you are roboting just a little bit, so just so you know.
I think we got the gist of what she said. At least on my end, I got kind of the gist.
Yeah, we got
of
the
what she
gist.
said. Yeah.
All right, let's keep playing.
And I feel like this is really important, and it's really telling.
Bit of info I found, but once again it shows his character, so I thought it would benefit the video. A while ago, Repzilla made a video talking about a situation where a girl faked her suicide. It's a long story, and the story's not really important, but in his
The story is incredibly important because the girl at the time, I didn't know that she had faked her suicide. There was a story going around, there was multiple videos, articles, there was so many pieces of evidence, which I have all those. I might make a Google Drive of everything just like he did and just put it out there for you guys. But what essentially happened was,
which is Google Drive in the description. Now, tonight, like I said before, tonight we don't have time to go through the Google Drive, but I'll definitely be looking through it and parsing through some information to see if there's, anything. And if there's anything worth bringing up tomorrow on tomorrow's show, then I will. But, yeah, both Primic and Repzilla dropped giant Google Drives, just chock full of information.
Yeah, like this with this like drama or feud or fight or whatever you would call it. It is. I said this on Twitter. This is like the most like complex in terms of info because there's two 40-minute videos packed with info. On top of that, two Google Drives with multiple folders and multiple subfolders within those folders and files, and it's just like, Jesus, there's so much to dig through.
Well, me and Bowblax are experienced in going through folders, so there should be no issue.
You can literally hear
girl committed suicide.
Oh yeah, my chair's squeaky. I should probably use some of that money I've gotten from YouTube to replace it one day.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody reached out and said the story is not getting
Oh yeah, what's going on, Maddie?
any coverage, and I wanted to use my platform for something good. Many of you have seen the video. And 6 months later, he likes to say it was like a year ago, but it was like 6 months later that she reactivated her Facebook because she was somewhat of a Facebook celebrity and started posting things.
In his, once again, now deleted video, he released a lot of this girl's private info that was not out in the public to anyone. He seems to have a big problem doxing people. That's what I've discovered.
So this is a conversation of this year with the girl who faked her suicide. I sent her pictures, which I'm show you that in just a second. I said, this is you in those pics. I need some answers, TBH.
Oh, faked her suicide. Okay, never mind. My bad when I was explaining the situation. Actually, not someone who killed herself. She's right here. Obviously, it was fake.
Because I was first confused when she reactivated her account because I didn't know if trolls had hacked her account or anything. I didn't know the full situation, so I reached out to figure it out. When one of her friends reached out and said she had a friend I knew in person who she had post about her death and say RIP. She posted tons of photos with her. She also has another friend who she's met in person on Facebook. I forgot his name, but he posted about her being dead too. Not to mention her mom posted about her memorial. It was just a huge faked thing, and you can tell by her video comments people are disappointed but not surprised. So now here I am. I made a video that was extremely hard for me to make. It was extremely disturbing, and coming out to find that it was pretty much fake. Not all aspects of it were, but the suicide part was. And I was trying to figure it out, and then I found out that not only was she complicit in this, doing this, but the adults in her life were, because this is an underage girl. The adults in her life were complicit in faking her death, and that level of exploitation to suicide was mind-blowing. So I reached out to her to figure it out, and I sent her what the girl sent me, and I said, that is you in those pics, so I need some answers, TBH. She said, yeah, that's the girl from my old town. I haven't talked to her in about 7 years. I'm sure she saw the stuff online, just like everyone else did, and felt sad. And at the time, she was saying that I made the rumors, which was untrue. That post was months before my video, and then I sent her another post months before my video, and I said, here's another before my video. She eventually said that, oh, I see you didn't start those rumors, you were just thinking the same thing that everybody else was thinking, and that she was going to release a statement on her Facebook if I removed my video in any of my tweets, any of my social posts about her being dead. And so I did that. So that's why the video's deleted. She went on to say, for sure, neither of us deserve any hate, TBH, and then I said, I agree. The video that Primic used in his video, it was titled...
No, wait a minute. Am I getting this wrong here, or did the girl who faked her suicide just say neither of us deserve hate, and he said he agrees, or was that a different girl?
I think it was a suicide girl.
Why would he agree to a girl that faked her suicide that she doesn't deserve hate? Am I like totally missing something here? Am I like completely like stupid or something? Wait a minute. What? What is this? Repzilla lies about a conversation with family and blocks them and makes money after doxing them. All right, let's watch this. By the way, I like how he's already disliked it. It's funny.
Repzilla lies about conversation with family and blocks them to make money off doxing them. It's got 19 dislikes, 19.
It was the same girl?
Yeah.
So she faked her suicide. She said neither of us deserve hate, and you agreed with it. Why? She absolutely deserves hate if she faked her own suicide.
I mean, he probably just wanted to diffuse everything, even though maybe he did think she deserved
I
hate.
suppose so, but Jesus.
Or maybe he thinks the parents deserve hate more than the girl herself. Either way, it was probably just like to diffuse the whole situation.
What? Why? Oh my gosh. I mean, I can understand diffusing a situation, don't get me wrong, but why would you say it? She's 16 on the autism spectrum. It's the adults in her life to blame. I suppose, but I'm not.
Wait,
I mean,
10 years old, you can be accountable for your actions.
Yeah, but she's on the autism spectrum apparently. Look, this might be a hot take or something, or a controversial opinion. If she's faking her suicide and stuff, I find it insanely hard to feel sorry. But if that's what you genuinely believe, that's your opinion. I'll take it. But in my opinion, geez, faking suicide.
Yeah, in my
obviously the
opinion,
parents
it's
are probably
still-
more at fault here because she's still a minor. But even still, what the hell?
Yeah, she should know that it's bad, and like, yeah, she deserves criticism for that. In my opinion,
that's like
for sure.
that's new
Just
right
as
there.
much as
I
the
don't know.
parents.
I
But,
find it hard
mean-
to be sympathetic for people, no matter what their situation is, if they've done something that bad. Obviously, it depends what the situation is. I'm not saying every situation, but geez. All right then.
15 likes. Most of you guys already know the truth about this. This is some slanderous video that the post in it is not even me. And somebody tells him this, and he says, "Don't waste your time. This person clearly cannot read. The comment shown above about the making money, it reads Repzilla Azaland, blah, blah, blah. When it should read Repzilla, since they are addressing him."
Oh, Keemstar's been waiting to call. This will be good. Keemstar, you're on the air.
Yeah, this Repzilla dude and the fat dude who deals with mental health are complete frauds.
Yeah, it
Hey,
definitely
man.
it seems like the rewired soul definitely Repzilla. It just seems like he jumped into a situation he was nowhere near prepared to handle, and all of his response really is "I'm sorry, I was stupid," which doesn't cut it now. I mean, you can be as sorry as you want.
So Prim Mink made another video on these people?
Primic
Yeah, he
made
made
2
one-
videos on the rewired soul and 1 on Repzilla, and this is Repzilla's response right here.
And it came out a week ago. I didn't even get a chance to see it. I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah, it's a good video, Primic's video.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is Repzilla getting exposed for?
He's getting exposed for, basically he's a mass doxer, supposedly. Now, he's claimed in my chat he's never doxed a single person, but Primic basically pulled up how he found information on this girl called Leafy Greens, who's, like, mentally, like, ill, and he basically, like, grilled her for a 40-minute interview, and he sent her full name, apparently, which is public information, according to him. But he basically sent her information to a bunch of other YouTubers trying to get them to make videos on her, who, by the way, she only has 3,000 subs. So it just seemed like unnaturally aggressive. Apparently he's doxed a bunch of people in the past, and,
Really harassed a retarded girl?
that's supposedly the claim right here. And he's saying he's never... Now, in defense, I mean, I have to be fair here. He is saying he's never doxed someone before, but he did say he sent her name. But apparently, it's public info. It's a mess. I think you're beginning to see how much of a disaster this whole situation.
Oh my god! So he's getting a ton of hate for this.
Yeah, he just hit 100K, and now he's back down to like 98K.
Well, I must say, like, this just goes to show you guys can get in trouble for all this stuff, but I could do the same exact thing and get in no trouble. Because I was harassing this retarded ramen noodle hair girl, and nothing happened to me.
Oh God, Jesus. Leaf is fucking batshit insane.
was a
Yeah,
little
there's
different,
allegations over the place about Leaf. Quite frankly, I haven't looked into her,
Wow, I didn't even get a response from that. Boring.
but yeah, what do you mean, kid?
Yeah, she's muted. I think she's AFK right now, actually.
This ain't your stream. Kid. Come on now.
So what's going on with fat soul dude? Is he losing subs?
He took a
losing so
2-week
many
break
subs.
to go on a mental health journey, and now he's back making basically the same old content again.
but he's still
Is he
losing fast.
losing subs?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he's
think
losing like hundreds
he-
a day.
Yeah, he was at like 103k, and now he's like under 90k, like 89k last time I checked, probably lower now.
Dude, that fucking idiot would keep tweeting out like, "Oh, you're making fun of mental health and blah 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 blah." He just kept fucking poking at the bear. So I had enough of it, and I just started putting him on blast on Twitter. And then, sure enough, a couple weeks later, a bunch of fucking commentary videos started popping up exposing this idiot. So, ha ha ha! I hope you're watching, fatty. I told you, you're a fraud. You are a fraud. End of story. If anyone's making fun of mental health, it's you.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Repzilla says in the chat, I agree, but this video does debunk Primic's video 100%. Well, I would have to disagree because you already have conceded and apologized on multiple points, specifically with the Leafy Greens situation. So it doesn't really debunk everything 100%. More so, you're just saying and during certain points that I was stupid, or you concede and you say you were sorry. Sorry doesn't debunk. It only takes responsibility.
Yeah.
Honestly, Repzilla, your videos are quite shit. You never really do a lot of research. Your opinions are pretty dumb. I'll like tune into your video and you'll say some dumb shit about me from time to time. And quite frankly,
wait, what
yeah,
has he said about you,
luck,
Keem? Because he was pretty positive about you in the chat earlier.
But if you search Keemstar on his channel, I'm sure you'll see something where he fucking said something. I can't, dude. All these fucking drama channels are like, you know what? I'm gonna have a go at Keem. Like whenever I do anything, you know what? They get balls. Like, oh, you know what? Let's cancel Drama Alert. Well, good fucking luck, dude. I didn't upload a video for a week, and I just uploaded it, and it's already got like 200k views in like minutes. So suck a dick, all of you, especially you, Bowblax. Drama Alert's not gonna be the number one. Drama Alert's not going to be the number one show this year.
I never said that. When did I say that?
That's exactly what you said. That's exactly what you said. Birds,
I don't remember saying
that. Very slow year. There hasn't been that much shit going on. But if I go and I fucking decide, you know what?
I think there's been a lot going on, just not a lot that like your audience would be interested in. So that's why like Tipster and other people can like talk about the smaller dramas while you talk about like the bigger ones.
Honestly, all of you guys would literally be in the welfare line getting food stamps if it wasn't for my Twitter. If I didn't tweet about shit, you guys would have nothing.
Hey, I've gotten a lot of info.
I literally tweet something that I've seen going on in the community, and then instantly Bowblax makes a video, fucking Tipster makes a video on it. And what's his name? Fucking PowerPoint Boy makes a video on it.
Hey, I've made
Memeology.
videos on stuff you've never commented on, so.
Wait a minute,
Yeah,
I thought you were
what?
cool with Tipster Memeology.
Meme-tastic. I recently uploaded a video about him and the shady shit he's been up to.
Yeah, I'm not cool with them. I'm just saying that like I literally tweet something and they just fucking basically use me as a source and then don't credit me at all and then
Yeah,
fucking
but didn't you do that to Bowblax?
make a 10-minute video on it.
Yeah, usually I get info.
I'm
There's
sorry,
a
little
couple
kid.
times
I can't
where I get
hear
info
talking.
from you,
mumble. You mumble and you're not funny.
Well, it is 1 in the morning.
but most of the time I know about this drama before you tweet it out. Not all of it, but
That's
a lot of
bullshit.
it.
Didn't you steal all of
Okay.
Bowblax's clips as well? From when
Yeah,
he did
Steal his
What It
clips.
Is?
Steal his
I
clip.
found out about Matt's What It Is before.
His clips.
Or at the same time, I guess.
What-
Before
what
you tweeted
clip?
it out.
What clips? What clips?
When
Did
Bowblax
Bowblax
was
make
breaking down the
clips?
streams.
Yeah, I
Did
clipped
Bowblax make
Matt's
he didn't
What It
make
Is
clips
stuff.
then. It's not his clips, huh?
I made the
It's not
guy
his
clipped
clips.
it, yeah. I mean, you took it from my Twitter, so you leech off my Twitter as well. So it's
Okay,
two-way street.
let's get this straight.
I mean,
Bowblax.
recently
you
I
made
haven't
your
done
whole
much,
channel off of fucking stealing my content, correct?
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah,
That's how you started your channel. Second of all, the clips that you're using of fucking Matt is what or whatever his name is,
Yeah.
and everything he was saying was in response to me. Who created that scenario? Me. You're taking clips that are his clips, not
Nah,
your
he
content.
started streaming
It is
before
not your
he even knew
content,
you
and
knew
you're
about
tweeting
it.
it out.
He didn't make those streams
And you
because of you. He
continually
was
throughout
streaming
the years have taken
consistently.
stuff from. You know what? Fine. I warned you last time to stop saying I steal your shit, and you do not listen to me. So
Wait,
now
no, what?
I am going and I'm filing a copyright claim on every single one of my content on your channel.
Sure,
and
if
I'm
you do
dead
that, it would be the
serious.
same thing as Pokey.
And when I get hit for
striking
this,
me.
I'm going to explain why. I'm going to say that you keep publicly saying that I'm stealing your clips. And I'm going to show everyone the clips that you claim that are being stolen. Then I'm going to show every single fucking clip
Give
you
it a
took of
rest,
mine.
Boomer. Come on.
And I am going
Honestly,
to fucking
I
take
don't
down
care
your
about
whole
that.
goddamn channel. And I'm not joking anymore.
If you
Don't
do, you'd be a
apologize.
hypocrite.
You keep saying this dumb shit. You have to deal with the consequences now.
Now, Keem, every time
Sure.
someone copy strikes someone,
You'd be
they just
hypocritical.
blow up in subs. So wouldn't you be doing Bowblax a favor?
Oh, because he's not going to blow up in subs. I'll tell you that right now.
Why not?
My team has gathered screenshots, downloaded videos. We've been building a case on Bowblax in case he ever pulled
Really?
this shit again.
Whoa!
When this
Oh,
video
so
comes
what
out,
shit?
Bowblax
I'd be
is
flat.
fucked. He's not going to be gaining any subs. He's going to lose all credibility because when
Aw.
he did what he did to me, taking all these videos for years, and then the situation with Matt, and then claiming that I stole his clip and didn't credit him, he's gonna. I'm telling you, when this video comes out, if I have to defend myself about flagging his whole channel, he is going to be completely destroyed.
Okay. I'm interested to see how this will play out.
Got the Nvidia
Because if you
highlights on
strike
that one.
any of my videos reading out your tweets or showing your tweets,
Strike
it'd be
your
basically the
videos.
same
I'm
as
gonna strike my content
Pokimane
that's on your
striking
channel.
that, and then
My
that would be
content is
hypocritical.
on your channel.
The only content
make a
that's on
claim
my
against your
channel that's
videos?
yours is
Do you want to
reading out
make a
your
claim
tweets
against
or
your
showing your
videos?
tweets.
Well, I have 100% proof that you've stolen mine. 100%.
Fully, I've only put them in compilations. I've only put them in
proof
compilations.
that you've stolen mine. 100%.
I re-uploaded
My
your streams, but then I
content that
took
I
them down.
created.
Yeah.
I love this. In
Matt's
2016, we made
content,
videos
not
exposing
someone
each
else's
other.
Content, my content that I've created that you took.
Wait, what did he say? I couldn't hear you over.
He
other
said,
people.
"This isn't Matt Lutz's clips. This is my content that I've created that you took and re-uploaded."
Which content are you talking about? The streams? You cut out.
My content that you have
You
stolen.
mean-
My content. My
You mean the
content,
Twitter compilations?
My streams, my Twitter videos, my content that I own.
Well, by that logic, Pokey owns the Twitter video that I put in the compilation, and
I
that
don't
wouldn't
care.
fair you.
I'm not up for a debate. I am flagging you because you are running your fucking mouth. I might even be wrong morally. I don't give a fuck.
I
I'm
haven't
flagging
really
you
talked about
because you
the
keep
watermark
claiming
shit
I
since it
stole your
happened, to be
clip.
fair.
And I don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck, then why are you talking about
See,
it? right
Kyle.
now?
I'm just letting you know. This is what you get for fucking saying dumb shit. This is what you get for lying.
I'm excited
This
for
is what you
what's
get for
exposed.
making up shit.
Hey, if you say dumb shit too, if you go after
What
me,
are
I'll
you
try
gonna
and
do
strike
about it?
back.
I don't. Where do you see Bowblax videos on fucking Drama Alert? You don't, because you're irrelevant.
Yeah.
So why would you make a
What are
video?
you
on
gonna
it?
do
Then
about
why
it?
would you make?
Nothing.
You said you were
Nothing.
gonna. You said if it comes down to it,
Nothing.
and I have to make a response
Whole
video to
damn
you,
thing
why would you
about
make
it.
a response? If I'm irrelevant, why do you give a fuck? Why do you give a fuck about the streams? And plus, I already took down the streams. Why would you give a fuck about me?
Because you keep running your mouth saying I stole your clips.
I'm not
which is
running my
not
mouth.
True, which is not true.
Hey, I want to.
Lie and say that I stole your work and stole your clip. I'm going to fucking.
I
prove to
went
this
through
whole community
13 hours of mass
who's
footage,
stealing from
compiled
who.
it, put it on
Oh,
Twitter.
no.
You
You have
took it off
leached
my Twitter,
off
put
me
it on
long
your
Hey,
enough,
Bowblax,
Twitter
Bowblax,
without
Bowblax,
my
Bowblax, Bowblax,
credit.
Bowblax,
That's
long
fine.
enough, motherfucker.
Calm down, Bowblax.
Okay,
Calm
okay,
down,
okay.
calm down.
You have
Keeps
leached
right.
off me long enough, motherfucker.
Tommy, see?
Oh, that was a bit rude.
Keem, you know, like every time someone gets flagged or striked or something, it just blows them up. I mean, Pokimane, you know, set him off to get his 15K. What's the Drama Alert gonna do? It's only
You
gonna.
think it's gonna work here?
I mean, it's only gonna blow him
If
up.
you-
I mean,
if
if
you
there's a
wanna
case
strike
that
me, that's
Keemstar's
fine. I
flagging
don't think
Bowblax,
it's
it's
fair.
only gonna blow him up.
Okay, we'll see.
I guess we will.
Strike me. Fine.
I'd like to know
We'll see
how
what
he's gonna
happens.
blow up another channel.
Without a chance. You're gonna try and terminate my channel with 3 strikes. You're gonna try and delete my channel and censor me. Even
I mean,
though,
at the end of the day, I mean, you just keep saying that I
even
stole your
after I took
content,
down your streams,
stole my content. That's not true, is it?
I said in the Twitter video, of course it wasn't my content,
not
but it's just a
true.
bit scummy to not credit me. All I
That's
said
not
is that
true.
it's not
It's your
scummy
content,
to
is
not
it?
credit me.
But
That's what I
you
said in
have
the Twitter video.
stolen
You can
my
look back at the
content.
Twitter video and see that.
It's that I have stolen your content, which is not true, but you actually
I said
have
you should have
stolen my
credited me.
content.
That's it. You took
have
the
stolen my
clip
content.
compilation work I did
You
and didn't
100%
credit
have
me.
stolen my content. 100%
Yes, but I've
stolen my
taken
content.
down the streams of the stolen streams. Yeah, I've taken that down. I've done it and I've taken it down. And it's my
It took
bad.
you a year
and it was,
to do it, and I have proof.
Yeah. Okay.
Do it.
Okay, but I've done it. So you're just gonna get salty over that? Like,
No, I do. Why am I saying the same thing over and over again? Bowblax, you are publicly saying that I stole your Twitter
I
clip.
never said that.
And for
Yeah,
that,
you
your
stole the clip
punishment
I
is
made.
I
I
am
made that
flagging
clip.
every
I
bit
compiled
of
it,
content
and you took
of
it
mine
off
on
my
your
Twitter
channel.
and put it
If
on your
there's a
Twitter.
Twitter
And you should
video
have
on
credited
your
me.
channel, I'm flagging it. If there's a fucking stream clip on your channel, I'm flagging it. If there's a Drama Alert clip on your channel, I'm flagging it. This is the punishment for you lying.
I didn't lie. You took that clip off my Twitter and put it on your Twitter and didn't credit me. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm flagging anything with
And that's
Keemstar
true.
on your channel, I'm flagging.
Okay, let's see how that works out for you.
It's gonna work out fine. What are you gonna do about it?
I could talk about it and how you false flagged me.
Yeah, you
because
can
it's
talk
fair
about
use.
it, but what's
It's
that
fair
gonna
use.
do?
It's
What's
fair
that gonna
use.
do?
You fight against fair use on your
Dude.
Twitter. You're like, oh boy, dude, fair use.
I
You
can
gotta
talk about it
protect
too.
me.
I can talk about it too. I can say this motherfucker had the nerve to claim that I stole his content, which is not his
Well,
content.
you took it off my
which was
Twitter and
created
put it.
by me. So in return, I
You
fucking
created
flagged
the That's
everything
What
on
It
his
Is
channel,
streams. He made
and I
those
will
streams
put out a
before you even
fucking
contacted
evil laugh.
him.
And every single fucking commentator that tries to call me out, I'll fucking laugh at them too. What's it gonna do, motherfucker? I am the bad guy. What is it gonna do to me? Nothing, motherfucker. Not a goddamn thing.
And what does me
I don't play
uploading
by
your
your little
your
moral,
tweets do to
your
you?
little good guy,
Why are
bad
you
guy
mad?
rules. I do whatever the fuck I want to do. I'm gonna flag you, and I'm gonna fucking laugh.
This is amazing.
Okay, Jesus.
My
He
experience
just
with
wants to
Keemstar
do it because he feels like it, basically, and he thinks I'm lying. Okay, Tommy, let's pull up Tommy. Let's pull up Tommy.
Okay.
What's up, Tommy? How you doing?
Hey, you know what I think?
What's up,
If this,
Tommy?
I think he would be fucked if this got out. Drama Alert, you'd be great, Bowblax. You'd be in good shape.
Yeah, there's literally no way
I
this is
agree.
gonna go bad for Bowblax if
Yeah,
Keem
because he
flags
did
him.
take the
Yeah,
clips
no.
off my Twitter and re-uploaded it to his
Well,
Twitter.
you kinda
without
credited
crediting
him,
me. And that's
didn't
all I
you?
said. I never said I made the That's What It Is stream. And what Keem is claiming, he's claiming that the That's What It Is streams only exist because he contacted him. But he started making a lot of the streams before Keem even contacted him. So Keem doesn't really have anything except for like his fan base and like what he can say to manipulate other people, which is a strong tool in itself.
Also,
But-
legally, Keem doesn't own the stream.
Look,
Matt does.
let's be real.
And it's also hypocritical
come on
because of the
come on now. Let's be real. Keem's not gonna do a thing. He's
Yeah,
just
I know
messing
Keem's
around.
not going to do it, but theoretically, if he did,
Yeah.
it would be quite a battle. It would be, that would be interesting for sure.
Got Keem bullies channel with 15k in autism.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just for
Keem would
fun.
have more
I can't tell if he's actually mad or not. I think he's just trolling, but like,
Come on, dude.
I know
Keem's
he can
always
get
a troll.
passionate too. I'm pretty sure.
Nah, he's messing around. It's not gonna get on
Keem is
Drama
a
Alert.
great actor.
Yeah. All right, should we go ahead and
That
jump
was
back
fun.
into Repzilla?
Okay. Yeah, Repzilla.
Oh man. Oh man. Well, I kind of see.
I'm still mad about the water.
I like putting Keem on because it's always a train wreck, but at the same time, it always derails the entire show. I guess we're jumping back into Repzilla. I don't even, is Repzilla even still here in the chat? Oh man.
I'm sure
I
he was
saw that
enjoying
he
the
said he
show.
was scared.
You
Like my
Why would
computer,
Repzilla be
like-
scared?
No, he said it was
After hearing all
scary.
that-
Oh, that
Oh,
is
so
scary.
scary.
Oh yeah,
So-
Keem's threats. Dude, Keem's a pretty intimidating guy at times.
No,
But,
my computer like straight up died on me during the stream,
Oh
and I
my
had
gosh.
to like. I'm still on the computer. It's the video card's dying.
Rip.
Yeah, I'm buying a new one right now.
Well,
that was
someone said,
That-
Tommy
that
C,
was
how do you
fun.
feel about Augie declaring he enjoys watching dudes get fucked by animals? Yeah, that's hot. It's fucking AIDS. That's what it is. It's not hot. Okay, Repzilla's still here. All right, so I guess we'll keep coming through his video over here.
yeah.
Just keep playing. Fuck it, I guess.
I leave for 10 minutes. That's what happens.
Oh my gosh.
Missed it.
All right. Oh shoot.
God.
What the hell's going on here?
That's a clip right there. That's a clip.
2532. All right. Yeah. We will whip that. Keemstar open the
Open the
folder.
folder.
That's what we kept telling you guys, and none of you believed it. Tommy, Diorio, you didn't believe it, but we were
Showed a
telling
lot
you
of
this
info
whole
in the
time.
DM.
Keem opened the folder, and nobody believed us. Who's laughing now? Folder open. 3 videos flagged. Oh man. I guess we should. Oh my gosh. What the hell even was the timestamp? Is it even worth going through the rest of the video?
It was 25. It was 25 video.
2536 something? Alright, sure. 2536. I told you guys he opened the folder. Who's laughing now? 4 videos flagged. Let's get 5. Flag more. Keep flagging, game.
Jesus Christ.
Keep flagging away. R.I.P. Bowblax.
I literally come back to Keem screaming.
Okay.
Oh, anyway, back to Repzilla.
Yeah, back to Repzilla.
Missing him.
Let's see.
He says, I'm not worried about the second comment, but thanks. So why aren't you worried about something when you're making a video that could potentially impact my life in such a way I could lose my entire career? So the video wanted to say I made money off of suicide.
I'm flagging Tommy C videos too, because he thinks he's safe. Alright, well, rip Tommy C.
Hell yeah, dude! Imagine the whole commentary community.
Literally, the
Keemstar
commentary
false
community
flagging.
he just Thanos snaps them all off the map. There's no more commentators. Well, Keem, wait a
I'm
minute.
so
If
glad I
every
did
commentator's
not
making
have
videos
Keemstar
on you,
clip.
blowing you up, and there's no commentators left because you flagged them all, isn't that kind of self-destructive? Doesn't that, I don't know. Flag the
Sorry.
one for the dog bullying.
Here's a screenshot of the back end of that video. As you can see, I never monetized that video, and I would never monetize any videos that are this serious to this degree like this. I would not do that. So, Marcy helped me put together this, actually he pretty much created this quiz, but this is a really good quiz to test your intelligence.
Now,
The music in the background, it's just great. That combined with Bowblax typing on his keyboard, it's wonderful. So this video, I guess we're going to the Marty stuff now. So we'll go into this. The commentary community will be on my side for this fight.
Oh, the commentary community will be on the side of false striking. That's interesting.
Yeah, I've never
They'll
seen
be-
that happen.
Doing
And
that.
that'll be a sight to see.
Oh god.
Marcy was also this guy who was in this weird poppy genre on YouTube. I don't get it. It's weird. It's strange. So these two shared info and
Wait a minute, you have shooters? What the hell?
Oh,
Wait a
you're
minute.
gonna dome our channel.
You're gonna get hitmen to kill. What
Oh,
the
God.
fuck are you talking about? Jeez. Nice.
research for Repzilla's videos. This went on for about a year. They were good friends and everything was nice.
Marcy. During that time, I was helping him. He was my first real friend on YouTube, and I wanted to help him. And I was even going to buy him like $1,000 camera because I wanted to help this kid. We love Marcy.
Soon, Marcy started to notice.
I think, Cobra, you might have just broken my video. Like, you broke your mic and it actually deleted the video.
No, that was Nicholas the Oreo, man. The Nicholas the Oreo.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, is it worth going through the rest of the video here? I think we've kind of seen how this plays out. Bowblax, you've seen the video before. Is there anything else juicy going on in here? Or should we just call it a night?
I think he legitimately debunks a couple of things throughout the video, like throughout the end of the video, if I can recall.
Honestly,
I mean, the stream's been so derailed at this point.
Yeah,
that
I think we've kind of seen everything. I'd love to have Repzilla and Primic on for a debate or something if both of them are down. But
Yeah.
I've taken a look at this.
I think there's some stuff to legitimately debate. Like, I don't think.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. I think there's points to both sides.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just open up the. I think we'll just open up the thing, take a few calls, and then I think we'll just call it a night here because we have been going on for about 2 hours now. 2 hours is about as much as I like to go through, and I think we'll just do that. What's going on, Maddie?
I'm sorry for like joining and like keep like joining and going, and I hate fucking Keemstar. I don't want like to fucking hear his voice. So yeah.
Oh, you don't like Keem? You don't want to be in a VC with Keem? Why not? Keem seems friendly.
No, because I'm gonna start to fucking like yell to him, and you know me. So yeah.
Oh, releasing Matty
He doesn't
out
want
the
to
cage.
All right. Let's go ahead and spam that Discord in there. Let's go. 8 videos flagged. I can't get terminated. I'm Google preferred.
Didn't Studio 71 copyright claim some of your videos, dude? What if all the big creators revolted against Drama Alert and all sent false copyright strikes?
Let's tighten down.
Repzilla says, good stream. I'd come on, but I'm out of thing. All good, Repzilla. I'm glad you're here to defend yourself. And buddy, dude, for real, this is actually some real legitimate advice. As harsh as we have been over you, you gotta stay out of this stuff, dude. I mean, me and Bowblax learned the hard way, and I'm sure there's a couple people in the chat that know what I'm talking about. Me and Bowblax learned the hard way what happened when you get into a situation you're not prepared to deal with. A situation that's just a little too serious.
Keem's back in colors, one dragon.
All right, Keem's back in here. What's going on, Keem? Welcome back. How you doing?
Yeah, I just want to say that this idiot that just joined that said, "Oh, I can't stand Keem," you sound retarded. Where did you learn how to speak?
Oh, Maddie, come on. Where'd you go? Defend yourself.
He left.
He left.
His internet probably died.
I hope his internet died. Come
Maddie,
on.
more like
because he lives in, because of where he lives.
I hope his internet. I wanted to see that fight. Come on, Maddie, come back in.
Cardboard box.
I'm not gonna dox where he lives just because you want to know.
I don't know, dude. Like, man, I want to see that actually go down. Him and Maddie.
Bowblax, did you see the strikes?
No, I haven't checked them. I haven't checked my channel.
Yeah, go check your channel. I want to see how many you got on there. Yeah, you guys both suck.
69 video flag.
Well, do you have the strikes yet? Come on, man. I want to hear. How many do you have?
I'm loading up my creator studio right now.
Hurry up, man. I'm on the edge of my seat right now. Come on.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's up.
Repzilla says, I've been hearing you guys, and we'll take a lot of criticisms to heart.
For false strikes.
That was literally your point in the Just Destiny video, is that Just Destiny filed a false copyright strike, and then you showed a video of somebody crying
still has the video.
Their account terminated.
How come Destiny still has a channel? Explain that to me.
He retracted it.
Because he retracted it.
Keem, you literally fighting your own point. In your video, you literally said this, but now you're going against it.
Yeah, you can for false strikes, but he has my copywritten material on his channel. If you can file a copyright claim for singing a little bit of a song, I'm pretty sure you could file a copyright claim of taking my goddamn create it myself and put it in your own goddamn video.
I'm excited to see the strikes come in. I don't have any copyright, so still waiting on that.
No strikes?
Coming. You have been striked out.
That's
what you get for running your mouth,
Strike off the platform by Killer Keemstar.
Nicholas Diorio says, terminate your dog.
Yeah, I mean, Nicholas Deloria would say shit like that. He doesn't give a fuck about animals.
Come on, dude. It's just the
look
memes.
at him. You can tell
he
he looks like he ate a couple dogs. I mean, look how fat that face is. He literally looks like a human version of a snowman.
A human snowman.
Dems be fire.
I was gonna say something there, but I don't want to get striked myself.
Decapitated, like that's a bowling ball, bro. Perfectly round.
Well, you don't have the slimmest build either, Keem. Come on.
I don't know how he fucking wears my hat. Like, seriously, how does it fit on his head? He's got a fucking circular, round, snowman head.
Keem, I heard you're pretty plump yourself.
I hear you're pretty plump yourself. You're malnourished, motherfucker.
Hey, I'd rather be malnourished than fat as fuck.
Malnourished?
What even are you guys talking about right now?
Yeah.
I mean, motherfucker, you need some vitamin C.
Oh my.
You look like you like the 1600s or something that fucking was coming to the new world and got lost.
These
I'll
roasts
proceed.
aren't hitting my guy. I'm just no.
Yeah, you kind of lost me on these ones, Keem.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, like he's a skinny, malnourished motherfucker.
Yeah, I
No,
suppose.
we
I mean,
get it.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't really know what
Yeah.
you're going with here. It's just
Okay.
he's skinny or something. I mean, you're fat. I mean,
At least I'm not
if we
fat.
want to go after fucking physical appearance or something, Keem, you don't have the strongest case for you there.
I mean, I have a great case for me. I'm like fucking a Greek god. I don't know what you're saying.
A Greek god. You sure about that one? I don't know, Keem.
Literally the pinnacle of fitness.
The pinnacle of fitness.
The ideal
Killer
male
Keemstar.
body, Keemstar.
Yeah, well, I guess everyone got to start eating more if they want to be
Yeah, definitely
You're
scurvy.
fucking-
I think it's scurvy, to be honest.
I don't know how many people would agree with that, Keem.
That
Okay.
was so a.
That was like complete autism. That was like what the
That's
fuck?
probably like the worst roasting I've ever
That was
heard.
like genuinely
Yeah,
that was
was a bit of a
painful to
stretch.
listen to. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
can even work off that really well, but
Yeah, it's like, what are you guys even talking about? It's like, you come here
I
and like
don't know.
compare like dick sizes or something. It's like, what do you go off of? Like, I mean, I don't even know what's going on.
like the
anymore.
free world.
What the?
Okay.
You look like one of these Indians that goes, I don't even know what he's talking about. Let's go ahead and take some more callers.
Let's bring in Mad Bomber.
Let's bring in Mad Bomber. Mad Bomber, you're on the air. What you got?
That was a very interesting turn of events.
I don't even know what. I don't even know. What do you got, Mad Bomber? What do you take of tonight's events?
I'm speechless. Like the shit that just happened in front of my eyes is like, whoa.
What excellent
I'm
commentary!
excited for the strikes.
The shit that was going on, it was like, whoa.
Whoa, dude.
All right, well, thank you for calling Mad Bomber. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and take Nick Diorio. Diorio, you're on the air. What's you got, man?
Hey guys.
Hey, what's going
Yo,
on?
I'm super sad, man. I'm super sad.
Why? Mr.
Because
Pie.
my hero came on here talking about how Bowblax was stealing his content. And it just hit me right in the feels to know that he stole a video of Shane Dawson pile driving his face into that dog's penis directly out from under me and put it in drama alert for 1.5 million people to see. It really hurts to see your hero. Never meet your heroes, kids. Never meet your heroes because they always turn out to be worse than you expect.
We all know what happened after you met Keem.
It's disgusting. I got to tell you right now, I think this is worse than the Holocaust. He outright stole that clip that I spent all 8 minutes editing and posting a 1 hour loop onto my second channel. You know, Keemstar watches my second channel. It's infuriating. The work
It's
of
fucking insane. You might need to put a fucking huge watermark over that.
I've spent so much time and effort making good quality content, and he just comes in here and rips it to shreds right in front of me. And then he goes and he strikes Bowblax. Do you know how disgusting it is to do a false copyright strike in front of Lieutenant Cobra, no less, who was harassed by a man twice his age? It's just fucking downright sad. Keemstar, you should be disappointed in yourself. You are a very bad person.
Well said. Thank you for coming on, Diorio.
I mean, Cobra probably got some serious flashbacks hearing about false copyright strikes. Jeez. That's pretty insensitive of you, Cam.
Let's go ahead and take Ehab
Just a
James.
kid.
Ehab James, you're on the air. What's
Hello.
going on, man?
Hello. What's up, James? How you doing?
Hola.
All right, what do you take of the Keem situation? Do you think Keem's going to strike Bowblax down, or do you think he's just messing around?
I want a 1v1 Keem, and I genuinely I don't want anything bad to happen to Bowblax, but if Keem does do it, honestly, to jump on the opportunity to get him terminated, that.
Well, what do you want to 1v1 him in? What game are you talking about?
I want to 1v1 him in Fortnite.
Fortnite?
I'm kidding, no, but like I want to destroy him with facts and logic. He's such a.
Oh, you want to debate him? That is.
Yes.
Well,
First we have Maddie,
the
now
offer
we
is
have,
there. I mean, he's in the
James.
chat right now. You want to debate Mr.
Just
Ehab
people
Jones?
lining up ready to
Dude, ready to go. It's
ready
like
to outwit Killer Keemstar.
Let's see. Debate on facts and logic right there. Well, like, what are you gonna own him on? What's your main argument? Like, give us like a little tease of what you got against Keem here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for starters, the content. I mean, he puts like okay, the whole Bowblax supposedly taking his clips. Well, Keem is literally re-uploading Bowblax's stuff onto his Twitter. He's such a hypocrite about that. Like, I don't understand. He does everything he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
like
think
to add to that
Keemstar.
argument.
I think Keemstar would have like some strong words against that. I mean, if we're talking realistically, not even memeing, his whole argument that like Bowblax or like Keem stole Bowblax's research. Well, his argument is like, oh, it wasn't even Bowblax's stuff. He just put it up there, and I, downloaded the video and put it up on my own Twitter feed. It's not like he used a Bowblax clip in a Bowblax video.
I didn't say he did anything like illegal, strike wise. Like literally in my Twitter video, I just said it's a bit of a dick move to just take it from my Twitter and not like you could have easily retweeted it. That was my argument. Just retweet it.
Yeah, honestly, Bowblax, I'm just gonna say like he doesn't owe you. He doesn't owe you a retweet.
He doesn't owe me it, but I just called it out on Twitter and said it's a bit of a dick move, and that's it.
I suppose. I don't know. I guess it is a bit of a dick move. I just don't. Like, I'll be honest with you, man. Like, I just don't see it as anything that's worth like freaking out about. I mean, like, I know you were pissed about it, but I don't see it as like too big of an issue there. Like, I just disagree.
I mean, I'll be honest. I made it a bigger deal because I was getting Twitter followers.
Oh, why would you admit that on the air? What the? You just gave him so much ammo.
I mean.
Oh my gosh! All right, thank you, James, for coming on the air.
When I put the watermark, I knew he was gonna take it and put his logo over it. It's funny. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't me for sure.
Keemstar.
Oh, Keemstar's back. All right, well, if James is here, what do you want, Keem?
Let's get.
All right. If I could speak without being interrupted, because every time I listen on the stream, there's somebody mumbling and your Discord gets picked up before mine while I'm talking. Okay?
All right,
go ahead. The content that you upload it. I'm sorry. Are you done talking?
Yes.
The content that you uploaded was not your content. It was Matt's content. But my content, it's actually my content.
Yes, I understand. But the thing is, and I don't know if you cut out or you finished your sentence, so, but I assume you finished your sentence. If I were to compare me showing Twitter videos and just like talking about them, it's just the exact same thing as you showing clips on Drama Alert and then talking about that. So, and it's fair use, as you said.
The content that you upload to your channel is literally my Twitter videos and my streams.
No, your streams aren't up on my channel anymore, and the Twitter videos are used in fair use. Or, yeah.
Okay, but do you understand my goddamn point?
Yes.
Is that you have taken my content and used my content for years, and then you claimed on Twitter that I stole your content when it wasn't even your content. Do you understand how that's frustrating for me?
Not really. I mean, it probably shouldn't matter.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can someone else speak for Bowblax because he's retarded?
be careful with him, Keem. He has autism. Come on.
Frustrating for me. Augie, go ahead and talk for him.
I mean, I know you like going after autistic people, Keem, but you got to give him a minute here.
Wait, no.
I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around, Bowblax. But you realize what he's saying, right? It's the same argument that I'd say. I literally said what Keemstar was saying a few minutes ago.
I understand the argument, yeah.
Let me rephrase that. That literally just would upload my Twitter videos with no editing, would upload my goddamn streams with no editing. That same kid claimed that I stole his content on Twitter. That wasn't even his goddamn content.
The thing is, okay, when I upload your Twitter videos, they know it's from you, obviously. And then with the Matt's What It Is clip, you just took it from my Twitter. And overall, it's not really a big deal, but all I said on Twitter is it's a bit of a dick move to just not retweet it and go out of your way to just like download it and re-upload it without crediting my compilation. But overall, it's like, it's whatever. I just said it was a bit of a dick move.
So wait, let's get this straight. You made hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars off of me. Your video that I made no money on, and you cried about it?
What? No.
You made hundreds, if not thousands of dollars of my content that you uploaded to your channel that you put
Not
ads
directly.
on.
It was all transformative. Like I've commented over it.
Transformative?
It was basically the same as you making.
That is incorrect. Why did you?
Are you talking about the
down?
stream videos? Are you talking about the stream videos?
Stream videos, Twitter
I didn't
videos,
make it.
all kinds of content.
I didn't make much money off the stream videos. I think I
Not
made
only
maybe 50
that,
total.
you
I
did
could
make
give it to
money
you.
off me. You did make money off of me. I don't care if you say
Off
I
the
didn't
Twitter
make that much.
videos,
You
yeah.
still made money off of me.
But those
And then
are
on top of
transformative.
it, I DM'd you and I asked you if you have content on your channel that's not fair use of me, take it down. And you let it sit there for a whole fucking year.
Yeah, but I've taken it down now.
Yeah,
but that was my bad. I already
you made money on it for a whole goddamn year.
I wasn't making money off it.
Well, you had ads on it, so where'd the money go?
Well, it was claimed. So
By
I couldn't
who?
take off the ads. I'm not sure. I can look it up right now. I think it's actually claimed by the people. You played like full songs in your streams, so it was claimed by those people, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
But I can look
regardless,
it up
do you
right
know how
now.
ridiculous it is for you to be fucking crying about a Twitter video?
I said it was a bit of a dick move, and you probably should have retweeted it. But like,
Yeah, it is a
overall,
bit of a dick move, and you should apologize.
I did apologize for the streams. Yeah,
No, apologize for saying I stole your clip.
for saying. I mean, you did take my clip off my Twitter, but yeah,
It wasn't yours. It wasn't your clip.
I mean, I
You didn't
compiled
own the
it.
clip?
Yeah.
Do you own the clip?
I guess not. But I mean, I compiled it. It's
All right,
transformative.
I'm
Make it
glad.
transformative? I don't
I'm
know.
glad. So, are we done fucking publicly saying that I stole your shit because I didn't steal your shit? Because it's not yours. It is not yours. You
Okay,
don't own
I'm,
it.
I'm fine with stop saying that publicly. Yeah, I mean, I don't bring it up much, anyways, at all. It's kind of just a past thing. But yeah, I won't bring it up anymore. I'm fine with that.
And I just want to also make one more statement. I love my dog very much, and he's going to live to be very, very old because of the love that I give my dog. And if Tommy C gave that same love to his kids, they'd probably eat tonight. Thank you.
I was about to say something
Holy
like, "Oh,
fuck.
that's wholesome, Keem," and then he just ends it off with that. Tommy,
I do kind of understand Keem's frustration there. I hope he would at least understand mine at the time. But overall, like, I mean, that stuff happened a while ago, like a month or two ago. So it's like, to me, I don't really care at all. So it's whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, I do understand the frustration he brought up. So
Buddy Cam coming soon. Jeez, if Tommy used to give the same love to his kid, they'd have dinner tonight. That's fucking cold right there. That's cold. All right, I think that's pretty much all we have for the show tonight. If that's everything else we have, I see Brandon Cat's in there. We'll take him last, and then we'll call it a wraps here.
okay.
Brandon and Cat, you're on the air. Brain, are you there?
Brain.
He's not there. That's unfortunate. I wanted to hear from him, but oh well. He has been sitting there in a while, so you know his mic's probably muted or something. Yeah, I suppose with that being said, that concludes episode 30. Jeez. Xylosty asked, what did I miss? Pure autism.
Everything.
Remove the 10 strikes? Thank you, Keem! Good guy, Keem. I want everyone to put a good guy, Keem in the chat, just for that.
I wish he would have striked me, dude. That would have been a fun,
Don't
fun
say that,
battle
Bowblax.
fight.
He's gonna strike you again. Just after
Sure,
he said put a
yeah.
good guy, Keem. All right, whatever. Put a good guy, Keem anyway. He removed the strikes. I struck you, drama alert. Oh
yeah.
my gosh. Yeah, with
Everyone
that being
copy
said,
strike drama alert.
Oh god, jeez. Don't say that. Don't say that on my air. I disavow Bowblax said. He meant copy strike in Minecraft. He did
Every
not mean
creator
literally.
who's been on drama alert, go out, copy strike.
See you in 48 hours. See you guys in 3 months after I can't stream anymore from this channel.
Enjoy
When I
your
stream. Oh my gosh. See you in 3 months, everyone. Episode 31 will be in broadcasting June 27th. Actually, my birthday's in exactly 3 months from now, so literally next stream will be the birthday stream because I won't be able to stream anymore from this channel. Oh man, thank you so much, everyone. Even Repzilla for coming in here. Restrike Betaflex. Thanks, Keem.
Nice.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Repzilla. Despite my issues with you, man, you came in here and you watched through a good majority of the stream when we were criticizing you, and you owned up to your mistakes. As little as that does to help your case now, I genuinely do appreciate you coming here and listening to another side, and I do hope that you kind of change your course if you want to stay out of drama. But he did say he listened to us and what we had to say wholeheartedly, and I appreciate that. Shout outs to Repzilla for coming through and listening to another side, coming to the enemy territory, really, and just being able to listen. That's something that you can't say about a lot of other commentators. Sloth. But yeah, shout out throwback episode there. Yeah. Do you guys have anything else to say before we get off the air?
Really.
Oh, jeez.
Subscribe to youtube.com/Bowblax2 for all of Keem's stolen content.
Oh. That's right. Oh, I do have something to plug right here. I'm going to be doing all the non-after hours streams on Twitch, so make sure you're following my Twitch, because I'm not going to be doing them here. I'm going to be doing them on Twitch. So go sub to my Twitch now. Go give it some subs. Actually, don't follow, or you can sub, or you can sub if you want, but that costs money. Follow my Twitch. That's all I have to say. Goodbye. See you, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.